Welcome to the episode of Tequila Talk. I am your host, WalkLikeWalt, aka Tequila Walt, aka do not search my old tweets. I have grown, aka Child the Pavement, aka the 5-time crop pot champ, aka if you see me and go gym the voice. Approach me as you would a bear. And we have Jas Cooper in the building.
Hey guys,
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. We get into our comments. We love hearing from you. Also, make sure you're checking out full episodes on YouTube.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you still mad at me? You were hating from outside. You hit me early the week, and you was like, "Hey, it's hot this week. Me and my daughter gonna come to the pool. So I'll be at home."
You did, but okay, yes. I did not follow up. That's fair. However, you had people and drinks and crabs and didn't think, oh, wow, one of my friends did mention wanting to come to something like this. Maybe I should just text them.
Now, what happened was, I got a message. Hey, what you doing today? Nothing. I'm at home. Then it was like, hey, well, actually, what you doing tomorrow? It was like late that night. What you doing tomorrow? No, I'm just gonna be at home. I'm working. And then they say, hey, we're gonna get some crabs. Like, oh shit, I like crabs. I was like, we're gonna come to your. I was gonna go to their house. And I was like, well, I was like, I mean, like you gotta work at home. I don't want you to go away from the laptop. I was like, fuck that shit. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
And then they was like, man, no, we could just do it at your spot. You got a pool, right? Like, yep.
Yeah.
And then that's how it happened.
Again, I'm not seeing where you could not have texted your friend who likes pools to be like, hey.
It was like 4 people.
Whatever.
Like I had like 5 and more. Then it's like, oh damn, he had a party.
Oh, okay. So 4 isn't?
Not really.
Whatever.
Just a hater.
Oh, okay.
I will remember next week or weeks after. Hey, if you want to hit the pool, hit me up.
I will give you a call. I will
hit
give
me
you a
up.
call.
Send me a text. Just like everybody else has been in my DMs. Oh, you got a pool? You ain't invite me. I'm like, nigga, I didn't know you like water.
Everybody likes a pool. It's 100 degrees outside. Everybody likes a pool.
I ain't step outside till 7. It was like the pool closed at 8. I slept outside at 6:30 when it was a shade over top of the pool. I was like, I could do this.
Yeah.
I wasn't stepping in that sun.
It's really hot. I mean, it's like boiling outside.
Shout out to everybody that looks at my jersey and say, hey, it's Lynn Byers. This is Steve Blake. It's a white boy. It's not Lynn Byers. I have a jersey on because it's hot as fuck outside.
Oh, okay. That's where you were going with this.
Yeah, I went to a couple stores before I came here, and they was like, hey, yeah, Lynn Byers. I'm like, no, wrong player.
You went shopping.
Maybe.
And this is also what
pick up a couple
this
shirts.
also makes me feel a little upset. You know what sizes I wear?
Small.
Thank you. So why is it that you get to go and get things and I don't ever get anything?
I spent my money this time.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
This was a free.
All right, never mind.
My hookup wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
So I walked in there. I was like, oh, damn. All right, well, look, what I got. Surprisingly, it's not expensive no more. To me, at least.
Well, I mean, was it ever expensive or were we just not as where we are now?
Probably so.
Yeah. Because I remember the first time, shout out to Leak from Eat. The first Malik, first short shirt I bought from him. He was having a pop-up shop at Ozio, and the T-shirt was like, it was the plain black with the logo? Eat logo.
That was hot.
On like it was like a Gillian T-shirt. He was selling them just for like $45, and I was like,
that shit was hot in the streets. That shit was hot. That was a hot ticket.
Sir, we are at Ozio. You're on a folding table right now. This is a Gillian tea, but okay, no problem.
Yeah, my shit was $45 today.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now you could pay $45, and you ain't thinking twice about it.
The other shirts I be buying me is like $60.
Whew.
Shout out to Ricardo Deshawn.
Shout out to Ricardo Deshawn, please.
Oh yeah, actually, no. When the show come out, I'm gonna give him a shout out because he has gave us a lot of free shit.
He does.
So he has his 1-year anniversary coming up on Wednesday. I was in the shop earlier and he was like, "Yeah, my one." I was like, "Oh, what you got?" Like, man, I ain't got nothing. All my shit's in the air, literally. It's gonna land soon, and on my 1-year anniversary, we're gonna have it all here.
Yeah,
I bet I'll be back Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
no, I mean you have to price your stuff where you price it. So shout out to Malik. You know, he had the vision. He knew where he wanted his brand and what he wanted to do, and he priced it accordingly.
So normally on this show we have a guest.
Yeah.
And we haven't had this me and Jas episode in a long time because everybody and their mama want to be on the show now, and they be like, hey, look, man, I juggle. Like, can you put me on the podcast?
Literally.
Hey, man, look, man, I can make you go viral. I'm gonna say some wild shit. I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I don't think so. Y'all, I was at a bar and somebody was like, "Are you on that show?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, I play music." I said, "Oh, what music?" "Guitar." I said, "Well, where do you play?" "At home for now, but you know." I said, "You want to come on my show?" Elite player. Okay, no problem.
I like how we became elite. Have the whole elitism.
Well, that's the other
Elitist.
thing. I tell
We
everybody.
became elitist already. That's
No,
fucked up. We haven't even got a K on our
I
Instagram
know,
yet.
I know, right? I tell everybody, Walt handles all of our bookings, so
Just throw me
please,
under the
I
bus.
sure do.
And I'll be like,
you gotta message
in
him.
the DMs just spinning people like, yeah.
And I'd be like, oh yeah, hit Walt. Walt will definitely make sure you get on the schedule.
And also, I'm the worst because I'm not as organized. So I do be forgetting. Like sometimes, damn, we did have a guest today.
And I forget everything. Like I forgot about today. I forget everything.
She's gonna hit me like, oh, we got hosted today. Like, bro, we talked about it. You was here when we brought it up at the end of the show.
Let's get. This is somebody who is neutral party.
Blac don't remember shit.
Okay, never mind.
No, he was like, remember at the end of the show last week, I was like, yeah, catch us at Air Lounge for the grits with Jordan Jetson and stuff like that. And she hopped in and stuff like that.
You remember this?
I remember you saying for the grits part.
Okay.
But I don't remember anything after that. I did the episode.
Okay. All right. Now, did I say I was in attendance? Or because y'all have to also understand, Walt takes a lot of hostings on his own.
It's a tequila talk. If it was just my hosting, I wouldn't say shit. Just saying. If it was just Walk Like Walt, I wouldn't brought it up on the podcast. Think about all the times I've have all the hosts I do.
All right, fine. I will accept defeat on this one.
It's all good. Shout out to them though. All right, so we have a lot of topics we want to get to. We haven't done our game yet, the Top Shelf, Bottom Shelf in a long while.
We haven't.
So let's start off real quick. You want ladies first?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the bad and then bring us on up to the good. So my bottom shelf this week goes to RKelly. My bottom shelf for the rest of my life goes to RKelly, but specifically this week, some documents were released from his court case, from his court appointed psychiatrist. I'm not quite sure the term. And in those notes, and these were notes that were submitted to the judge for some leniency for his sentencing.
Why are we seeing what his psychiatrist like? That's fucked up.
Yeah, these were submitted to the judge as part of him getting leniency. He said that his sexual deviancy was because his wife decided she did not want to be a housewife anymore and wanted to continue to pursue her dreams and passions and dance, and took the kids away from him. And because of that, it drove him to
fuck kids.
Yeah.
Or was the dungeon shit true?
The dungeon. He did. She did say, the wife did say he would literally lock her in rooms.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Like rooms, dungeon, same thing.
Yeah, like if he had company, she would have to stay in the room and would not be allowed to leave. She said one night she was expecting, she slept in the bathroom all night because he would not open the door.
Now, there's some people, regular people that be on that. Yeah, if I have company, you don't walk out here.
That's weird to me because I rewatched the only parts of it, the original Lifetime, story expose on him, and his brother, who's also a fucking, he needs to probably be investigated too, was talking about that, how he's like, yeah, we're like that with our women. We don't like our women speaking to nobody. We don't like them making eye contact with nobody. We don't like them around anybody. And that's just like, so you want to wear your insecurity on your forehead. Because if I'm your girlfriend or your wife or your blah, 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 fiance, whatever, thing, what harm is it if I'm speaking to another man? Are you that insecure that me having a conversation with another man is going to impact our relationship?
Yeah. That's. I'm not okay. I'm sorry.
No.
Also, real shit. No one tells their insecurities until they don't. No one on the first date tells their insecurities.
Right.
You have to actually see that later on. It takes a while.
Right. That's true.
Yeah, because niggas, man, I don't give a fuck, man. You ain't fucking them, so I'm shit. I don't be caring.
Right. Y'all be saying it
and then by the third
until
date,
it's hug season and everybody's giving her a hug and you like,
yeah,
hold on a minute.
You take a date, y'all go out to a night, a lounge or some shit, and she hugs the bouncer like, who that nigga?
Right.
You know the bouncer?
Yeah.
Oh, she a hoe.
That's exactly, and that's the other part of it. Like, dog, it's just very annoying. So yeah, my bottom shelf goes to RKelly, who is still struggling to take accountability for his own actions.
Love it.
That's my bottom shelf. My top shelf, I think I had something, but now I can't. I lost it in my notes. Oh yeah, no, my top shelf goes to, let me see if no, I did save it. Where did it go? She's a young Black entrepreneur, a lady, and I cannot find it here. we'll probably put it in the comments, but she created a line of disposable sheets and towels that you can travel with. So that you just put the pillowcase over the pillowcase in the hotel. So that you're not laying your head on the hotel pillow or you're not using, which I think is great because I have very, very sensitive skin. I actually have to travel with my own towels because in hotels, they wash your towels, sheets, blankets, and bleach. That's why they're so bright white. They literally just wash it in bleach. It's too rough on my skin. So I always have to travel with my own towels because it gives me, and it breaks my skin out. It makes my eczema flare. So that's a really great, innovative product. I think there's definitely a market for it. And yeah, shout out to her.
You know, you can borrow cribs in hotels. I didn't know that too. I've watched a TikTok.
Yeah, they're playpens. Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Why?
I don't know other babies have been in that damn crib.
I mean, yeah.
The parents was like, yeah, you can get a crib from there. And what we do is put the camera on the thing and we go ahead and have our fun.
I saw that.
That's what y'all do?
No.
Just leave the baby?
No. So
that's like a movie of that's taking.
Yeah, let
that's
me
taking
say
four
this.
right there. He's a great grandfather and he gotta get his kid back. He gotta get his great grandkid back.
I don't like telling people what to do with their kids, but y'all, I personally would not recommend leaving your baby in a playpen in a hotel room with a camera on them. Because here's the thing.
He gonna grab the baby like deuces. He gonna say bye-bye. He gonna wave by in the camera. It's like, oh, got it. This is easy.
By the time you notice something is wrong, your baby's gone.
That baby out of there.
It's either dead or gone.
That baby, he gonna grab that baby like a football and just get that.
Babies are dumb. Babies can literally suffocate themselves, so they don't have the sense to sit up.
That is a good point too. If they lay on I forgot what they can't lay on their face.
They can't lay on their chest because they don't have. Well, first it's not just dumb, but they don't have literally the gumption to sit their neck up.
They don't got the neck strength.
They don't have the muscles are still weak.
Yeah.
Also, again, when you're traveling, and maybe I'm more sensitive to this because I'm a woman and I travel with my daughter a lot. People watch. Security staff, people pay attention for women traveling alone, babies, small children. People watch. And that dinner, that glass of wine at the hotel bar, that whatever is not worth your kid. It's just not for me. Like there have definitely been times. My daughter is a teenager, so she stay home.
She does what she wants.
A month at a time if she wants to. I don't care. But like, yeah, there were times where she was young where I had to make decisions. And it was always for me, can I look back on this and stand up in it? Because at the end of the day, the first question out anybody's mouth is going to be, where were you?
I was downstairs flirting with somebody, drinking some wine. So I can get $2,000.
Was it worth it?
Go get that bag.
Okay. But yeah,
Is that DoorDash? Go get that bag. Go get that bag. Go get that bag.
I saw that video
That's my shit.
or TikTok. I would, y'all, again, do what you want with your kids.
Yeah, don't leave your kids by yourself.
But I would not.
That's not a baby.
Your baby?
A 10-year-old can handle himself.
I was going to say, because there are
I
times.
was a 10-year-old making motherfucking ravioli.
Especially in a hotel room. Like, just close the door. Don't open the door for nobody.
If you don't see my face, better not open that door.
Don't
if you open that door,
I have a
beat
key.
The fuck out of you.
I have a key. So don't open the door for nobody.
Anybody say, hey, can you? No. Let them die.
No. But a baby, yeah. I would not. And again, but you also know white people don't really be looking after their children like that. So
somebody left their baby at home by herself to go see Chris Brown. I'm almost sure of it. They paid that $1,000. It's like, you know what?
First of all,
I'm gonna sit this pussy on Chris Brown in his picture.
First of all, that was $1,000 well spent. You see them pictures?
Hey, look, he took prom pictures of everybody.
You see the girl he picked up?
She did right there. He spent $1,000 to make it. Hey, look,
I'm climbing that nigga's back for $1K. I don't give a fuck.
She gonna when she a grandmom or whatever it is, and Chris Brown's in history books like, yeah, me and Chris Brown had a thing back in the day.
And there was one of the girls. She always gets it, so that she had showed a couple of her photos, from meet and greets over the years.
It would be really dope if he knew who she was. Like,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for that meet and greet level, especially her coming at different shows over the years, different places. I'm sure he knows who she is. Yeah,
$1,000. If you're a really big fan, I'm not a big fan of that many people. But
if I was a fan
a super fan,
I would pay
a stack.
Yeah.
To go hug up on Chris Brown, talk for a little bit.
And I was gonna say, and it's not like, and he's not giving no dry meet and greet. He's giving.
He was hugging. He was doing like prom pictures. Even that old boy, he got it side by side pic with him.
That was a fun pic.
That's the homie. Like,
that's
Chris
a
Brown,
fun pic.
CB, that's my homie right there, man. Me and him, we hanging out.
I thought that pic was a lot of fun, and I saw some people on Twitter being nasty about it. But I thought y'all don't let men, especially black men, have fun.
Somebody said on Twitter, like, if I paid $1,000, I was gonna put this dick up on him. That's his. Like, you better hug that man. He paid that $1,000. Understand something? Twitter is where wholesome things go to die.
Right. I don't know if I would put my dick on
Twitter's where all wholesome things go to die.
But I would get my money's worth for, and it looks like he does give his fans a really great, great experience.
And I've said a lot of bullshit about Chris Brown on this podcast in my early days because I'm like, whatever, I don't care. But that was dope.
That was really
He's a great
dope.
performer, and he showed love to his fans.
And
a lot of niggas don't do that.
A lot, and I was going to say,
he's probably
a lot
like
of
1%
people
that actually will hug somebody.
Exactly. A lot of these people don't show love to their fans. They act and stink, or they do the meet and greet where they're there and there. Arms like you can't touch.
Well, I know Bobby Brown did that, but when he did that, it was like I watched the Being Bobby Brown joint or whatever. Every little step, the new joint, and it was COVID, so he had to have the other joint.
Oh,
that's understandable.
Yeah, well, COVID is one.
Yeah, that was. But now I'm pretty sure if there wasn't COVID, Bobby, hey, let's take a pic.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I mean, these are the people that have made you who you are. Like, don't act, and they paid their good money.
$1,000. Look at y'all rich.
$1,000
$1,000 a lot of money for a regular Joe, bro.
It ain't nothing to stuff at, and I'm sure they bought concert tickets too.
I think the meet and greet come with $1,000.
Oh, yeah. It's a package.
Okay. It's a package.
Okay.
So it's a concert, and then I guess
I think it's
like a VIP ticket.
Okay.
So you probably up front, and then you go in the backstage and see Chris Brown. That's a whole.
I was gonna say that's worth it.
Bitches be doing that for Beyonce.
I was gonna say I would pay $1,000 for a meet and greet. That level of meet and greet with Beyonce. Yeah, I would.
No, girl, I'm trying to say girls be dropping 800 floor seats.
Oh yeah, Beyonce tickets ain't no
Nigga, what?
Beyonce tickets ain't no
I know girls right now, and they saving money just like, yeah, she about to drop an album. We gonna wait. We waiting.
Something's coming.
They stacking the bread like, nah.
Something is coming.
Yeah, when that junk drop, we right there first day. Bow. Got tickets VIP.
I have a theory, but Beehive is gonna come sting me, so I might.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
I'm Beehive too. I will mute your mic.
I was gonna say I ain't trying to get.
I don't
stung,
go against Beehive. That's my.
Fuck no. Them and the barbs. I don't cross the barbs either.
The barbs are remedial. So yeah, we were talking about.
So that was my top shelf.
That was your top shelf.
Yes.
Well, my bottom shelf goes to Sesame Place.
Oh yeah, that was ugly.
Go get that bag. So Sesame Place, they was in that motherfucker. Hey, no,
I'm sorry. Can I just say something really quick, y'all? Because there's been a lot of attack online. Sesame Place is owned by SeaWorld. They're not owned by Sesame Street.
Word.
No.
SeaWorld. So they be fucking up.
Exactly. SeaWorld.
Fuck black kids and whales.
Pretty much. SeaWorld has bought the rights to some of those characters. So y'all, please stop coming at Sesame Street online.
SeaWorld owns the characters?
They're licensed characters.
I'm pretty sure not Big Bird and shit.
No, Big Bird is they're using a license to use a Big Bird at their So y'all, please, Sesame Street provides a really important content to, quite frankly, poor Black and brown communities. So let's kind of lay off Sesame Street, attack SeaWorld. Go ahead, finish your thought.
Yeah, okay. First things first. Let me just get the one funny thing I saw. Mm-hmm. It was when I think it was which one's Bert and which one's Ernie?
Ooh, Bert is the yellow one.
Okay, when Bert was walking around high-fiving kids, and it was like a taller black, I guess, girl. He was like, "Hey, high five," and he saw, I was like, bah. And he kept moving. I was like, "Know what? It's not funny," but I died laughing because he gave her the sassiest. I'm out here. I was like, this nigga's hilarious, but it was fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Yeah, no, I guess. I mean, one, you gotta understand something. One, Sesame Place gotta vet their actors a little better. Also,
because that shit wouldn't happen at Disney World.
Yeah, they've been gone. Disney World, you take the mask off, nigga, you might get decapitated. They might kill you.
They don't play that shit at Disney.
They would throw you in the well. He's like, I ain't never seen Walt. I haven't seen Walt. Yeah, he took a mask off at Disney World, bro. You don't play that shit.
They don't play that shit.
So, they gotta vet the actors a little better, probably a lot better. Also, understand something. Sesame Place is in Pennsylvania, right? Mm-hmm. Dumb people underneath those masks are probably working this job because they have an oxycodone addiction and they need to get a perk 30 from someone else.
Ouch.
After they're like, hey man, look, man, I need I'm just saying. They probably
No,
some
you're
old
not
racist,
wrong.
like those young racist motherfuckers that are addicted to fucking oxycodone or motherfucking something else. Hey, this Pennsylvania, right? They motherfuckers do oxy.
Yeah, I think it's because isn't Sesame Place by Hershey?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of
That's
middle of nowhere.
middle of nowhere. They get popping over there.
Yeah,
Lean,
yeah,
oxy,
yeah.
perks. They get it in.
Meth.
Meth, oh, definitely meth.
Yeah, that's meth.
So you're probably a
country
meth
for sure.
head. That's
And the thing
that's
is,
drunk out
like,
wilding.
we as adults know it's a person in the suit. Kids don't know that.
So now they're like, fuck.
Kids
Sesame Street.
genuinely think that is Big Bird or that's Elmo or that's I forget the character what her name was specifically, but yeah, they tried to say that Sesame Place tried to say that the character was actually saying no to someone who kept trying to pass them the baby.
Cap.
Because they're not allowed to hold children or touch
Yeah,
children.
it's like multiple videos of that. Whoever that girl is, I don't know the characters no
I
more.
forget
But
the
the pink character,
name.
whatever that
Yeah,
she is, doing
she's
that
blue.
shit. She's
Yeah.
every time she it's blue. Okay, she was high fiving all the little white kids. She got to the black kids, ha ha, moved.
Yeah.
And she did it like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
There wasn't no babies around there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will say this though, a lot of people
I'll get that not holding babies because you slip and drop a baby, nigga.
Yeah.
Lawsuit on your ass.
Or I can get even not being able to touch the children because again, you don't want no
Yeah.
problem, especially a baby. Like you know what I mean? A baby can get startled,
I don't
squirm
hold
out,
babies.
whatever, you know.
I don't hold babies. I'm
I
scared.
don't blame you. Yeah. Cuz think about this, you drop a baby,
Fuck, there's no coming back.
it's not about to be Sesame Place, it's about to be Cooper Place.
Yeah, it's gonna be
after
bad.
that. So
Yeah, they might as well shut the whole thing down.
yeah, we done. But it's just kind of shitty. What I will say though that I saw online, people were like, "Oh, these kids are resilient. They're not gonna remember." I'm just gonna be real honest. These kids are not gonna remember this shit.
Yeah,
it's
my mom
not-
tells
it's
me
not.
stories of me at the Disney cruise. I did the Disney cruise. I forgot about that.
You went on a Disney cruise?
Lit.
Y'all rich.
Yeah, we was rich.
Yeah.
I guess we
I'm
did a
about to say,
Disney.
you ain't going on a Carnival cruise. You went on a Disney
We
cruise?
went on the Disney cruise. It was like activities like the Disney.
Yeah, I know what a Disney cruise is.
What they had the Disney. What was that little group that Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears was in?
Oh, a Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, they had the Mickey Mouse Club there. I remember that a little bit.
Mhm.
Like I said, I can barely remember this shit. That and my trips to Disney World. I remember trips to Disney World as I was on Disney World, Universal when I was like 13 and up.
Yeah, but do you remember
Nah,
seeing
anything-
Cinderella?
Anything
you know.
before 8. I don't
Exactly.
remember.
These kids are. The great thing is they are 100% not going to remember.
They'll be
this.
sad for a year, and they'll get over it.
No, I ain't gonna be sad. The thing is with kids are resilient.
Give them
So
McDonald's. they'll be
exactly,
okay.
you just talk. You literally a child's world is whatever you create it, and it doesn't change until you tell them different. So they'll be fine. But
That's a good point because when I will visit my great grandfather in Durham, North Carolina. I thought it was a nice area. I thought the noises I heard were fireworks.
oh, they were gunshots.
Oh yeah, they were getting busy
Yeah.
every fucking night.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, they shoot fireworks like over here, Grandpa.
I felt the same
Like,
way.
no.
Yeah.
yeah, it was fireworks. And I got older,
Yeah.
like, oh, these niggas busting. These niggas ain't playing.
I mean, I think about when I would go to my grandparents' house when I was young, and they lived off of Benning. In my opinion, they had a quiet street. They did. Their street was quiet. Like
Go across the street.
maybe not.
Go down the street.
Maybe not. But like
Benning don't play.
again, I never knew that and I'm from DC. I never knew that growing up, any section of DC was bad until I remember being young and hearing about, like occasionally on the news, you would hear about things happening in the Southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah. But even then, when I went over there, it was never like, I don't know. It's just, well, my. Look
Yeah,
who's here.
we're talking. It's like crazy quiet in here. It's like, look, you can talk, man. Like, if other people. Hey, look, no, this nigga Jordan Jetson that walked in the fucking building.
In the building.
Y'all COVID twins. Y'all couldn't make the show the last time. Yeah, I'm sick. And I'm like, Jas sick.
Protected by the blood.
Protected by
you.
blood. That's why y'all out here right now.
We got that 4th of July COVID.
Go
so.
get that bag.
Amen. I'm blessed and focused, so I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
He good. We're gonna be at Grits a little later, having some fun. I'll be there. I'm laughing at you right now.
I'm gonna get it together. I gotta get it together. I'm hot, and I'm y'all. So the only reason I think I genuinely alcoholism, I can't. My memory has started to get bad. Like I cannot recall a lot of shit. And I think that's the only negative part of my alcohol addiction.
That scares me. Because actually, it's scary when girls say that. Like, wait, you don't remember? If you have sex with a girl,
Not
it's like,
really.
oh, we had sex. Like, oh God, oh shit, fuck my life. I'm going down.
Not really.
I don't think it's got the yeah. Go ahead.
Are you adding another?
Let's Jordan get on real quick.
Oh, you're getting on?
We can talk for a little bit. Here?
You're here. You want to switch seats? Is this more comfortable?
No, it's not. It's not.
Jas, how are you?
I'm okay.
So
It's good to see you.
It's good to
been a
see you
minute.
too. That's what I was gonna say. It's been a little while. I was
know.
outside for a long time having a good time, and then COVID just
we
said,
look.
"Get down, bitch."
That's exactly what it is. That's
Get
exactly what
down.
it is. Like
I'm
a
glad I
silver
kept
lining
notes.
and everything.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel better now for sure. Like
That's
the
good.
only thing that I notice is like it just happened now. My chest will get tight.
Mhm.
My
And
chest
then
gets tight
yesterday I
sometimes.
was looking for something in the house, and I was on the main floor, and I had to go downstairs and upstairs. And by the time I was done, I was literally panting,
Mhm.
like could not catch my breath. So
Yeah.
definitely my lungs feel a little off.
Mhm.
But I feel
That's because you
100%.
smoke every day, Blac.
That's the other thing. So
Yeah, I feel the same
It
thing.
take-
Like, nigga, you
nah,
hit the
it
J
take-
like
it
3 times a
definitely-
day.
yeah,
It
you feel like
definitely
you
puts a
can't quite take a
different on
deep
you.
breath. Like
Yeah.
it's like your chest just feels almost like a heaviness. So I still have that. There's still moments where I have to kind of almost catch my breath.
Mhm.
But other than that, I feel much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Well,
I mean, I was sick.
Let's do this. We said we had no guests today. We had somebody walk in on us. Which, if you know what Tequila Talk is, and you're a friend of ours,
100%.
you could pull up,
If you know where we are
Yeah.
and you can make it to the room.
If
You could do all that,
you are welcome
you're
to
on the
come
spot,
in
bro.
our
You got it.
studio.
So we have a friend of the podcast. We have Jordan Jetson in the building. Actually, we're trying to have a show with Jordan Jetson and his crew.
Dream marketing.
Dream marketing, and the wave and things of that nature. But like people started getting COVID, and
It was a tough week.
yeah,
It was a tough week overall.
and then luckily that week they kicked me out the studio. I couldn't be there. I couldn't be here. I still ain't dropped that episode. It was bad. It was
it just
bad.
it was just you?
It was me and Micah. I've done an episode with
okay.
just me, and I've flourished for 45 minutes.
Wow.
I think I could maybe do a solo
You
episode.
did try it.
I think about
It's
it.
hard.
Well,
It's the
it
hardest shit
couldn't
ever
be
to do.
this show. I could definitely do a solo show on any of my TV shows for
Okay.
sure,
Yeah.
or any pop culture thing. I don't know if I could do this show, but I know I could.
I did one of these by myself, and like I had to treat like the cameraman. I had to treat him like he was my audience. Like
Yeah.
if I see him smile, I'm like, okay, that was a good one.
Okay.
Keep moving. Like I did not know what was funny, what was not.
Yeah.
I just had to keep rolling with that shit. I salute to
Yeah.
everybody that could do that. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, solo shows are really hard. I listen to a solo show, but the way that he does it and manages it, he just talks. Like it's almost like when you're thinking, to yourself, and you'll have various thoughts that kind of pop into your head. He's like that, where he just says it kind of out loud and kind of. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
No, keep on,
barmaid.
keep on, keep
Let me
on.
get you together.
What happened?
Keep talking about. I was trying to be low with it.
Please. I was just
So
looking.
and so
This is
that's
different from last
no.
time.
You just. I think you have to be less like kind of topic focused, but more just letting the conversation flow with yourself.
Yeah.
And me, as someone who's like a loner and talks to himself anyway, I think I could do okay.
Yeah.
So you see a lot of dudes get on the radio, but yeah, they talk for like 5 minutes. Like, yeah, so we got any callers in here? Like, call up, yo.
Scratching their head. They
Damn.
texting their auntie like, hey, just call in.
Call
real
in.
quick.
Let me
Just
talk
call in
to
real
you. Let me
quick.
talk to you real
Just
quick.
let me talk to you real quick.
That's
yeah,
a
so,
little bit.
The
and
hardest,
then-
I think the hardest time I had to run solos when I was streaming.
Oh, you did solos?
Yeah, I mean when I was on when I was on Twitch and everything.
Twitch, yeah.
I mean it was just because of course I'm sitting there playing music, but like other than that, I guess luckily Twitch has the chat feature.
okay.
But even then, like on some days when people aren't
active
actively
in chat,
typing,
yeah.
or if it's just me and like 5 other people,
yeah.
and 3 of those viewers are bots, like
Yeah.
Now, you know what's funny? One time you was on Twitch and you was DJing live at a lounge,
I'm loving this.
and I walk in the building with Ant, and he's like, "Yo, shout out to my man Marala in the building."
Bruh.
Shout out to Matt McGee. Like, wow, how you walk in the building and your song come on and he ain't even here?
That I get a text from Ant randomly in all caps and he says, I got you on in the club.
That's facts. He did have you on the club.
But look, I have no fucking idea what that meant. So then I look in the chat and then Father Fawn, shout out Father Fawn,
Yeah.
types in, he's like, hey, you're live on 18th Street right now.
Yep.
Wow.
I said, oh, I'm picking up what's going on now. Okay. What? I know. I picked that up. So yeah, I just randomly
picked that
happen to
up
be
too,
playing
huh?
Matt's song. But also that's the thing with me and Matt. Even when he's in town or even when he's not in town, randomly I will play his song and he'll walk in.
Wow.
It's
So-
happened about 3
So you all
times.
have
Y'all
kinetic
got
energy.
tied to the
I
hip.
think so.
You
I
have
think so.
kinetic
What's
energy.
the telekinetic?
Mm-hmm.
Or okay.
Kinetic energy.
Yeah.
In general. Yeah.
We locked in. That's Twizzy
Yeah,
right there.
like girlfriend boyfriend type thing.
No,
Okay.
I was thinking more like twins,
Yeah.
Twizzies. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when we asked Biggie, when I pinched Biggie and I told him to text Flex and see if he felt the pinch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's some weird shit.
I don't know if it go that deep, but
So one thing, let's get to this real quick.
Yeah.
So we have actually, did we talk? We didn't. We did not talk about grits.
no,
last
we
time
have.
you was here, and we did, and we talking about the festival you have coming
Nope.
up as well. So
Wow.
you have Girls from the South brunch.
Mm-hmm.
We did I did the host. I don't know how this worked with me on the microphone with girl DJs, but whatever. So
Girls
Great job.
raised
Girls
in
raised in the South.
Girls raised in the
Grits.
South.
It's an
Grits.
acronym.
Yeah, but it was but it was girls DJing. I'm like, I'm on the mic, like, okay, we got.
You did a great job.
Yeah, but I think we should find a woman.
Okay.
Because I'm like, no, she's not good. She's not ready. I'm training. I'm a trainer.
I'm still in
I'm
training.
a trainer.
I'm still
I'm a
in
trainer.
training.
That's a
Yeah.
perfect place to train. Though.
I know. I'm still in
Nah,
training.
that's a club.
Y'all
club.
have to realize, like, I'm actually naturally, and people who know me well know, I'm very shy, and it comes off as like standoffish, stuck up, but I'm actually very painfully shy. So being on the mic and hosting for me, I'm like intimidated. I'm afraid. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to properly project my voice.
I see.
Like the whole thing. I'm very. We have another hosting for tomorrow, and I'm actually very nervous about
We're
it.
not doing. Like I said, we're just showing up again.
I know,
getting
but
liquor.
at some point they're gonna
gonna
want
sit
to
us down.
talk, and I'm like,
It's gonna be
Liddy.
good.
Like, what-
National Tequila Day, nigga.
I say go for it.
because what am I supposed to be like? If it's your birthday, make some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Leo-
Shout out-
Where are my
shout out
Leos at in the
Leo
motherfucking
season.
building right
Shout
now?
out Leo
It is
season.
Leo season. I will say that. Leo
Yeah.
season started 2 days ago, and I can feel the vibe. Sun is in Leo. Leo is ruled by
It's
the
so
sun.
many Leos in DC.
Woo. Oh my God. Leo season is booming.
Oh my God.
What he said?
He said he went to high school with somebody named Leo.
Oh, okay. Fun fact.
Me and Leonardo DiCaprio, good friends.
Any hoots.
So, how do you start that brunch? You say you're dream marketing.
Yeah, man. So shout out my partner Caleb. We gonna be in here soon, of course. But shout out my partner Caleb. We worked together starting in 2017, 2018.
Mhm.
And he had come to DC and he had run a Blame It on Brunch series
Oh, yeah.
at what used to be Red Rocks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ran about 3 of those, and then he moved back to the city and he hit me up and he said, "Hey, would you be down to work together?" And me, as a DJ, always looking to do more, I was like, "Of course." So
Right.
it's been a really good experience.
It's been a good partnership.
It's been a really good partnership. I think we really kind of like level each other out. And he's definitely more like I'll say professional. I'm a bit. I agree. I am professional. But he is like
You're
when it comes to
creative.
like communicate. Yes, I have also
No,
have like a
I would
creative
say
mind.
I'm supposed to be professional, but
Yeah.
I'm more of the creative.
So
If
when
we
it
had someone
comes
else
to
run this
like
shit, I would love
when
it.
it comes to communication and following up, he's really good at that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I tend to fall off at times just because, and it's not, it's a blame my head, not my heart type situation.
Pretty much.
So, but no, it's been a great partnership. Grits is going fantastic. I love the concept ever since he told me about it. We have fantastic DJs every lineup. I got my
I was
homie,
gonna say, yeah.
$10.
yeah.
$10 came from New York this time.
Word.
Shout out
She
to DJ
killed
Kid
it.
Fresh.
Shout out Kid Fresh. We've had Farrah Fawcett. We've had Bacon
Ooh,
Bear.
Farrah Fawcett.
Lali. Shit, I'm drawing blanks right now. God
That's
damn
okay.
it.
Love them all.
KB Hart. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, they're all fantastic. And yeah, it's just been fun, man. It's just been fun, like learning the other side of event curation. Because I mean, I've thrown things, but like to this level and this scale is really a learning experience.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a lot, but
It
it's a
takes a
I
lot.
actually, I don't.
It's a
I
lot
hate
of
brunch.
learning.
I hate brunch.
It's a
I
lot.
would
You
never do
hate
brunch. I
brunch?
would never do brunch. I just don't want to throw
So
brunches.
if I invited you to brunch,
I would go to a brunch, but as far as throwing my own brunches,
you wouldn't
No,
do it.
I'm good.
why so?
Headaches.
Just in terms of like everything, like food, drinks,
I'd
all
rather
the
just do the
others.
party.
It's just
That's
a lot
fair.
going on.
The party's a lot
Yeah.
easier. The
That's
brunch
fair.
part, I'm like, no, you can have that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, we tried a couple times. I'm like, no, what? This ain't it.
That's fair.
It wasn't it, bro.
Yeah.
I know I strive better with just straight up party. Or like something else of the nature. But yeah, when it gets to food, someone else can handle that, bro. I
I mean, no,
stay
I
away.
understand. Because food is the biggest concern of brunch.
Oh, for sure.
And
totally
then you
understand.
got the tables. Like, well, I said I'm gonna do a reservation for 6.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And they ain't got my. No, like, yeah, nope. We're
And
good.
nobody got time for that.
I brought 2 more people. Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah,
All that
that's
type
not-
of
Ray
bullshit.
and
That's not
TT
the
done came
tea.
through.
That's not the tea.
Yeah,
so.
no. So and then you got something else coming up. You have the Bite of the Brown Festival.
By the Brown Festival, yes. That is going to be
What
huge.
is that?
So Labor Day weekend, September 3rd. it's going to be a fantastic festival. It's all minority-owned restaurants and vendors that'll be there. Of course, we got fantastic DJs on board as well.
See new impressions. Shout out to home team.
Yeah,
shout out to my family.
Dog, it's going to be great. We got new impressions and future band, whole bunch of DJs. Of course, these restaurants are going to be vending food for you to taste and try.
Okay.
So
it's like snacks type shit, like little small plates.
You can purchase from them, of course, because we're supporting them as well. You can purchase from them, and I'm sure some will have samples and tastings. Yeah.
So we charge. How much we charge? Oh, I thought that off air. The price went up. So like, if you need a live broadcast,
okay,
or if you need professional taste testers,
we can do that too.
I think we would. We need to talk about that.
Yeah, like we would drizzle like food in each other's mouths, shit like that. It'll be crazy. You got 8 home?
No. I'm not falling for that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm
We're
not
not doing
falling for
that.
that. I'm not falling for that.
He's trying to set us up again.
Ian is dumb and trying to get us in trouble.
We talked about that off air.
He's so
We're not bringing this on. We're not bringing this on air.
Trouble again. Yeah, it ain't going down.
But no, that's September 3rd. It's gonna be a great time.
Hey, you know what? The funniest shit I just remembered is that I ain't make Jas like, oh, try this out. I was like, no, I'm not gonna eat it. I was like, what you mean? Like, you gotta do this. And so she's like, okay. She's like,
Walt in real life
He made you do
I
the
made her do
airplane.
Walt in real life is 9 months old. I forget what we were eating, and I was like, try it.
It was like the grits was good as fuck though.
Oh yeah, we were at shout out to
Breakfast at Night,
Breakfast at Night and Reggie Promo and Allure Marketing. So we were there, and I got my princess treatment. So I got my food early, and I was like, taste this, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, sure.
Did you see that TikTok? Is that why?
No.
And then I had to zoom
like,
for a landing. Boop.
In
then
public?
he ate it. Yeah.
You never had a girl like feed you like an airplane, like you a baby?
Absolutely not.
You missing out on life, bro.
Am I?
Kinda. We were in public.
In front of girls,
guys.
Girls
again, guys.
We were in front of some hood niggas.
Yeah,
there was some gangsters in the building.
We were in front of some real trappers too.
That's crazy. I've never.
I
didn't give one fuck.
I airplaned him,
and I was sober.
Never subscribed to that.
This wasn't even drunk. I was sober. I probably have one glass of champagne.
I know, because it's very much like me to tell my friends who be like, I don't like. I'll be like, you gonna like it? Just taste it. You know.
She's like,
oh my god.
Just taste it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Like
we can do that on camera for you.
Hit the airplane.
We could do that for By a Brown. Like,
you know what?
We can do that. We can do drizzle.
Let's get some talks on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure.
I can.
The airplane booth.
Wait, but before I forget, make sure everybody please follow at Dream Marketing Group at Bite of Brown.
Yes, fight that.
Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that right now.
We were definitely weren't gonna forget that.
Of course.
That's actually a dope concept though.
Yeah, it is.
No, and look, the names first of all are amazing. Bite of Brown, like that's amazing.
Bite of Brown.
That's a great name.
No, actually, you know what? And as a promoter, I said promoter. As an event curator,
yeah.
I like to see when I see names. I don't think of it first. I'm like, God damn it, fuck.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
I got an idea that came to me when I was high for a business. It's a really good one.
Renting spoons.
Renting spoons.
Renting spoons.
Rent a spoon.
Rent spoons.
Rental spoons. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Like spoons, like the silverware.
Y'all niggas never watched Martin?
Y'all
don't remember Rental spoons? Y'all never watched Martin, yo?
I've watched Martin.
You remember the episode?
I don't know this reference.
You give a free soup, but you gotta rent the spoon. Recipe Tommy. Recipe Tommy, but that shit was hilarious.
So that's what Renum Spoons is from?
Yeah, Martin. Cold. It was cold, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I said Tommy, that's what made it funny because Tommy
soup,
was pissed.
Rent the spoon.
Yeah, like, you get the free soup, but you gotta rent the spoons. So what was the business idea, Jas?
I don't want to say it because someone's going to take it. It's a good
facts. Nah, hold
we'll talk about it off
It's a good one. It's a business that I would operate.
It was a car wash strip club, like
not a
P-Valley.
car wash. No, not a car wash. It's a service that I would provide to beachfront hotels.
Oh wow, that sounds fancy.
You sound like some shit Deshaun Watson wants.
No.
Okay.
No, it has nothing to do with touching anybody.
Okay.
It has to do with the aesthetic. I got an idea.
I had an idea a while ago.
I got an idea. I think it's a good one.
I don't know how feasible it is, but I had an idea for. All right, now stay with me now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a sex store on top.
Okay.
Right, sex
like
shop on top.
The stores that sell like the dildos and the lingerie
yeah.
and all that. Okay.
Yeah. On the bottom level, it's a pho restaurant.
What? Okay.
Pho. Pho.
Okay.
It's pronounced pho.
I know pho.
The name of the store is I'm Trying to Pho.
Now, that seems pretty racist. Reason because they're gonna go upstairs. Like, can I get a little sucky sucky? and then when we downstairs eating pho.
I think that was more racist than the name.
But it's a pho restaurant, so niggas go eat.
It's a pho
Do you know
restaurant.
people? They gonna be like, oh, it's a pho restaurant, but it's Sexstore upstairs.
Okay. You were just running
You know
this
the last
joke into the
Do
ground.
you know why I haven't been in a sex store in like 20 years?
Why haven't you been in sex?
Because I went there when I was a kid. Shout out to
There we
Capitol
go.
Heights.
Wait, 20 years? How old are you?
I'm 35 years old. I went there when I was 16.
Fuck.
So it was
I'm
it
sorry.
was a common sex store
That
in
was funny.
Capitol Heights.
I'm sorry. It was funny. I'm sorry. I ain't laughing because I'm the same
I
age.
mean, maybe
but
I haven't known that.
You didn't know we were 35?
I mean, y'all don't act like it.
Oh, thanks.
I know that's appreciated.
I mean,
That's
it's all relative.
That's a compliment and a diss at the same time. But
Right.
I take
No,
it.
I, mean,
I was gonna say,
we
okay,
hang out, we
thanks.
talk about relevant things.
Now, so
So we should be talking about our 401ks and drinking.
what happened was
enough fiber.
I went to a sex store in Capitol Heights, right? And everybody from DC, PG County, know that one joint right in front of the fucking Home Depot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, everybody. It was Pinky went there.
If you are from that
PG
side
County, yes.
of PG County,
So,
you know the rest.
I went
of
in there. I was like being jokey, being in there. I'm like, oh, I'm in here. So I went in there and I looked at this little what you call it, the DVD. That shit, just looking around.
the pornos.
Yeah, and I go to the bathroom and I see a hole there. Didn't know about glory holes.
Oh, wow.
So I go to the front and I'm like, yo, there's a hole in the fucking wall at the bathroom and shit. And he's explaining to me a glory hole. He's like, yeah, you stick your dick in there and somebody come on the other side and suck it. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Like, so a girl come and suck it. Like, you see any other cars in here, bro? I was like, oh. I was like, well, that's done. I don't know. He was trying to scare me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
thinking.
I was like,
he
you
trying to-
got it.
Was he just trying to like fuck with you, or was he advertising it? Like
He was just like, yeah. I said, so I stick my dick through here.
He
And a
said-
bitch will come. Like, yeah, you see any of the cars in? Yes. He was like, yo, I mean, you see any of the cars in here? You see any of the cars outside, son? I'm like, oh shit, you're right. You only one here.
I would have had to go.
I left.
Yeah, okay, good.
Never been back.
That's crazy. He really just advertised that freely like that.
I was gonna say you.
It's like
gave
he
them
works at a sex store.
Free,
He was excited.
promo.
You see any of the cars in here?
Right. He said it's my shit. I run this motherfucker.
And the fucked up thing is,
Okay,
now
but how do
that I'm
you
older,
know-
I'm thick. Yes, I said, now that
How do you know there's a dick in the wall? There's
That's
a
what I'm
camera in the
saying.
bathroom.
Now that I'm older, I'm thinking like, did he like cameras and like, yeah, dick waiting.
Yeah.
Be back, y'all. He
So
just go around the
somebody's
corner.
watching the. I don't.
It's like a drive-through. Like, you know how they got the sensors and how they know you at the window or the.
I say that to say, I don't go to sex stores anymore.
I get it. I get it.
It was a College Park sex store.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
That's extra.
Is
It
it
was
still? Is it
big.
still open?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
But I said, I live by College Park.
And when I think it was done pre-pandemic. It was big though. It's up. It's by
What is wrong with
Yeah.
What?
I live by College Park.
It
I
was.
do.
You know where the
I can jog there.
You know where the IKEA is?
Oh, that's too high. That's top up the hill. Yeah, I know what that is.
It's like a couple blocks. You know where Cherry Hill crosses, right? Where there's a Home Depot, a Best Buy.
Oh, the bowling alley? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, right there. I always go over there for the CDs.
Yep, right there.
CDs, DVDs.
We can't hear none of this on the microphone, but you.
I'm
So
glad.
he went
I'm
to the
glad.
shop because him and his girl's relationship. This is the thing though. When you're in your early 20s, dog, just let that shit go. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
got
let
to
it
get
go.
married. You don't need to go to therapy or yeah.
I'm
of
actually about to
letting
tell
go.
my goddaughter. My goddaughter is like about to turn 14 this year. I'm like, yo,
Spicing up
yeah,
your
have
sex
your
life is
boyfriend
not
right
gonna
now,
send your save your
have
relationship.
fun, but like when you about to go away for school or some shit, just end that shit right now.
Just end it.
Like, as soon as you turn 17, just break up.
My daughter's not allowed to date until she's 27. So
Yeah, so that means she's about to date like now.
yeah.
Well,
She's not allowed to.
Why
I take that back.
27?
She's not allowed to take guys seriously until she's 27.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Solid.
I'm about to say, do you know your daughter? She's cool as shit.
It's for the best.
I
Yeah.
was like, do you know your daughter? She's cool as shit.
She's bomb, and she, you know,
I saw her
she,
doing. I saw her doing the spray on the arm with the
Oh
the
yeah,
ones.
with the money.
She was smooth with it. She had it, bam, bring it back up, bam, like okay.
I don't know where she learned it. TikTok,
I
I
was about to
guess,
say,
or
gotta be
music
TikTok.
videos.
You can learn a lot of things from TikTok.
She's
called me
a
Big Dog.
cool little girl for sure.
I went to
but
pick her up. She's like, "What's up, big dog?" I was like, "Oh shit."
My daughter, you want to talk about being able to cook a
This nigga
nigga?
Crazy.
Jade will fry you up.
Yeah, she called me
so
short and everything. I'm like, you are
good.
4'11". How am I short?
But she's supposed to be.
Like, I'm like, you're a man. You're a grown man.
That's the point. Yeah. My
She
sister 14. She taller than my mama.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the
Well, how
girls
tall is
these
your
days
mama?
are big.
My mom is 5'5".
Oh,
You
average
put your
height.
sister in the WNBA program.
Oh, trust me, bro. We tried.
Like how they try to recruit you for football?
She not with it. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's how they was trying to recruit me for football.
Recruit
Yeah.
you for football.
I wish it was the same energy to
because
get
you're
her in
big.
volleyball or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look here, ma'am.
We used to be at the grocery store. Like I feel like I talked about this last
Yeah, but I
time
want to hear it
too.
again. It was so funny.
We used to be at the grocery store. I'd be looking for the pizza rolls or something, and then my mama would just be in the aisle, and then it didn't matter. It didn't matter white, black, whoever. Just be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, is this your son here? Is this your boy?"
Yeah, that's
She'd
my
be
boy.
like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my son."
Yeah.
Ma'am, is he playing ball? Are you playing ball, son? I'd be like, "No, no." I'm like, "Ma'am, I think he would really have a future out here with us in the Lowndes County Titans. My name is Jim Bob. I've been the coach there
Not
for
Jim
about
Bob.
10 years.
Mhm.
My son himself is in the program. My
Mhm.
oldest son has now gone to Clemson.
Not Clemson.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
I just had a nephew just committed to Alabama. Ma'am, he's not much right now, but he's got the size and with some technique, he can really make a future for himself. And,
He train you up a little bit.
They will say whatever the fuck they want to.
Hey,
I'm 12.
Right.
hey, look, he was like, hey,
I'm
look
just
here,
here
ma'am.
for the,
Fucking
I'm just
12.
here for the pizza bites at this
I'm
point.
just here for the fucking pizza rolls, bro.
She's talking to your
stop
mama.
talking to my fucking mama.
Ma'am, you want a house? You want a house? Look here,
Bruh.
all we do is college, NFL, you get a new house.
Paid for. Imagine college being paid for. And I'm sure he's a smart boy. Like, bro, get the fuck on somewhere.
That's just awful.
I did not
Who
want
was
to
it?
do
Michael Irvin? It was a Warren Sapp. It was like, yeah, the 3-second rule. Like, what's the 3-second rule? Like, look here, you could beat it. It's a 3 rules. A rule of 3s. You be 300 pounds, block a nigga for 300. You be 300 pounds, block a nigga for 3 seconds. You get $30 million.
Wow. 300 pounds
And
can
CTE.
block somebody for 3 seconds. You will get.
If you could block consistently somebody for 3 seconds, you get $30 million.
I mean,
Yeah,
3
CTE.
seconds feels
Hey man,
rough.
my CTE acting up. Like it's like yeah.
Not the Twitch. The Twitch is crazy.
Shout out to Michael Irvin, bro. He a wild
The
nigga.
Twitch is
You saw the
crazy.
Twitch, right?
Yeah, I definitely saw the Twitch. My CT.
I play linebacker. I'm all fucked up.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that
I just-
explains things.
I just
I played
Wasn't
linebacker and corner. I couldn't cover shit.
Yeah,
I was just striking.
I just wasn't with it, man.
there you go.
You was headbutting balls. Pause.
Not
You was a
headbutting
defender?
balls.
You midfielder?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
I play
don't
left
know the
wing.
difference.
No, what's
I'm
right?
not
I play
gonna
right
act
wing.
like- I'm not gonna act
left
like I
hand.
know the difference.
Spy-
I'm still.
That's all you did?
All right. So we had some topics
Okay.
we were gonna get to, but we want your expertise, Mr. Well, first thing first. Understand something. If you're in DC area or outside the DC area and you see DJ Jordan Jetson, be sure to go to that party.
100%.
Trust me, he gets motherfucking busy.
100%.
know,
I'm talking my shit this year too. So yeah,
As you should.
That's a fact.
As you should, bro. Because like it's time for you to be quiet. I be throwing your name out there, like, yeah, who's Jordan Jetson? Man, I'm here. Alright. I'm like, nah, nigga, you gotta see him. Like me, I saw him like, yeah, you saw him in 2021. This is a different year.
No, God, bro. I was thinking about that shit the other day. Like, so much shit has changed since the pandemic started.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Shit is just smoother.
Well, I be throwing niggas' names out there when they want like I throw you, I throw Seth, I throw Marauder, I throw everybody out there. Like, bro,
Wait,
no.
who the fuck's out here saying I'm all right?
We'll talk off air.
Interesting.
We'll talk. I mean, trust. I mean, I be in the group chats because they want, hey, we want to do an event together. Okay. I'm gonna always put Joy Club
shout out,
people.
yeah, Joy Club people, but also shout out to K Meta.
Oh, K-Meta, my nigga.
Yeah.
K-Meta's a homie.
And Bo.
K-Meta's
K-Meta and Bo are crazy.
one of my favorite.
And Pedro
boys.
get busy too.
Pedro
All
gets
of them.
busy too.
Nah,
yeah,
Pedro's
Pedro
nasty.
gets
Pedro,
busy.
I mean, I'm gonna see
Pedro's
Pedro gets.
nasty.
He surprised me not too long ago. I was like, yo, this nigga got better.
Yeah.
He's good.
But listen, that's why I had him.
Crazy.
That's why I had him at Jet Fest last year. Pedro gets absolutely disgusting on the table.
Yeah, he does good.
We were talking about this in the group chat. I'm not gonna go too far with it, but we were talking about this. Like, if you were a good DJ, you could find at least 4 slots per week. If you really want to do it, if you really like, no, I don't care what slot I get. This and third, I'll take this, I'll take that.
Agreed.
You can make a living.
Agreed.
in DC because it's a big
There's
black
enough
and
stuff
brown community out here.
Agreed.
Certain cities, yeah, you might have the weekend spots. Like, okay, we do hip hop this on Saturdays.
Yeah.
But other than that, here,
But of course, you
gotta be. Your shit gotta be on point.
Yeah, and you pretty much got to be available all the time. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. Shout out to
All
me.
right, can we get back to our hot topics, please?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, well, cheers to you, Jordan. It's more success, brother.
I drink all
I
my
just want to big you up before we get.
I appreciate that. No, for
shit,
sure. Like I said, I'm talking about shit this year, man. It's all.
It's all good. Now, okay, I didn't do my
talking
top shelf,
about-
but I don't care about my top shelf
life.
because it wasn't really a top shelf. It was me just talking about some baller shit that Kylie Jenner did, which was taking a private jet for 12 minutes. And I'm like, no,
3
what?
minutes.
Every-
3 minutes.
It was 3 minutes? Hey, y'all niggas haters. I don't give a fuck.
This is it. 3 minutes. Does a plane even have time to get up?
No, it was a worse. It reminded me of when Dave Chappelle said if he was rich as fuck and he got the dinosaur egg. He had a dinosaur egg in the skit, and I was like, why you have a dinosaur egg?
On the MTV
Yeah,
Cribs
MTV.
joint.
I got a dinosaur egg, cuz. That was, I'm like, you know what? I understand it's bad for
I
everything.
was gonna say, have you been in traffic in LA lately?
Look, if I could skip traffic, like I could take a private jet and get there in 3 minutes, or sit in 40-minute traffic.
40
me
minutes
the
in
jet.
LA? You be in LA traffic for 90 minutes, dog. Because the way the highways are just,
Yeah, I haven't been to
it's
LA.
almost like the Beltway. There's no way to cut through LA. And then their highway is shaped like a square.
That's wild.
Like,
Man, hell no.
fuck yeah.
That's crazy because it's funny because they don't give a fuck because I've been seeing so many movies like, CB4, Charlie Murphy, rest in peace. He was chasing motherfucking Chris Rock, and then Chris Rock went on the motherfucking freeway. He's like, hey, look, I ain't no motherfucking fool. he's like, I turned around. Like, nah, fuck that.
I think that 3 minutes, that's excessive.
It's excessive.
That's excessive.
But look here.
Because, it costs
Yeah.
more to fire it up and get the pilot to sit than
Yeah.
it does. You know what I mean?
For anything.
It was a
else.
waste of time.
Yeah.
It was a waste of time. But guess what? Baller.
I was going to say, it ain't
Man,
tricking
I
if you
mean,
got it.
Yeah.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Once
So-
again,
Congratulations. It's just like,
It's
okay.
things that God didn't want to bless me with because I would definitely be that nigga if I had
You
that much
would
money.
take
Like,
the fucking
like,
jet
nigga,
from
I'm taking
Hyattsville here every fucking Saturday.
I'm taking the jet from
No.
DC to DC.
That nigga would
You
take
would.
it. That nigga would take a jet from Cloak to Law Society.
Yep. A helicopter.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
He goes straight up. And
You-
You'd
Straight
have
down.
been the baller adjacent nigga. That would be nutty.
you 100% would.
I'm
take
like, you
it.
know what? Fire the helicopter. We're going next door.
Miss.
If you had a nice car, you would 100% take the fucking rolls from
Yeah.
Cloak to Lost.
I have a driver and everything. Like, hey,
100%.
But the thing was,
Hey,
he
Alfred.
would be talking to niggas like, all right, y'all.
I'll
I'ma
see you
catch
over
y'all
there.
later.
All right.
I'ma
and
catch
get in the
cool.
car and he scoots up to the next door. Yeah, that would do that. Wait,
What's up, y'all?
That's why you ain't
Waste
got
some money.
nothing
That's why I ain't
now.
got it. Hey, look,
Oh,
okay,
God.
yeah. Fuck that shit. Keep it running.
Yeah.
I'm be here. I'm being out.
I mean, if you give me the ticket, I can stay, right?
Yeah,
Go
actually.
ahead.
That's it. Yeah, put the ticket on it right
The
now.
ticket
Go ahead.
actually means you're good in your
The fucking
spot.
thing
so-
is,
Yeah.
if I had that money again, I'll say, put the ticket on. I want you to put the ticket on my car and watch her put the ticket on the car and like take it off like, bitch, and just walk in.
I'm trying to think.
Just
what
rip
would
it
I
from
do
like,
don't
if
got money.
don't
I
give a
was
fuck.
Rich.
I'm a baller. Hey, you need money, bitch, nigga. Ugh.
Why an elephant? Why would you buy an elephant?
I would want a helicopter, actually.
Y'all heard about
It's
the
quick.
elephant that spun the block on that lady funeral?
Yeah.
You heard about the
bear?
The bear that spun the block on that other lady?
No.
Woo.
Oh, this lady, what she did was
She was camping.
scared off a bear in the woods when she was sleeping for camping.
Okay.
Scared him off, and an hour later he came back and killed her.
No.
So she woke up.
He was like, "Oh, you thought it was sweet?"
she woke up.
Yeah, basically. He said, "I'm gonna come
Go get
back.
my other gun.
If I come back here and you still
Shoot
here,
all y'all ass.
all y'all niggas done."
That's crazy.
She woke up. She heard the bear
These
ruffling
motherfucking animals
around,
got
and
good
she
memory.
did like the yelling, the bear spray,
Yeah.
all that stuff. They moved all the food out of the tent, the toiletries out the tent.
Yeah.
Bear came back an hour later and said, "What's up?"
Very good, like nigga.
Matter of fact,
You know what? I thought about I look here. I
Mauled
said,
her to death.
Hey, look, it sounds like some shit that would happen in DC. Like, man, I left this nigga. Hey, just me talking to you. Like, man, look here, man, nigga. Like, this nigga, she did all this shit. Woo woo. And you over here, you being you, I know you. You be like, hey, man, you sound like a bitch right now. Like, word? Like, yeah, she bitched you. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna spend the bill on this motherfucker. I'm coming to knock the whole block up.
The bear came back and got it back in blood, bitch.
Like,
She said,
oh.
"What's up?"
Where your mates at now, bitch? Ha!
Mauled her to death.
You know who I am?
Yeah.
I run this shit over here. This is my block.
that's crazy.
But they say that it was unusual in the way that like typically they don't come back.
Ooh.
If you scare them off, they don't come back.
He was like,
he must
son,
really,
he went back to his hood and like, yeah, nigga, you a bitch.
That's
Like,
what
nah, I
he
ain't no
said.
bitch.
They
It was
said
like-
that bear had the predator instinct. Something is off with it because
Yeah.
they don't. If they don't come back to danger areas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's natural. Why would you come back to a place that's
Yeah,
dangerous?
they already did me
So
dirty.
something was
Yo.
off with him.
With the bear.
Yeah, and that's why he came back.
If you don't fight that nigga, I'm gonna fight you. That's what
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
What
That's
his bear
what somebody
homie was like.
said.
Nah, he
nigga, if you
came
don't
back
fight,
in the
if you
house,
don't kill
and
that
they were
nigga,
like,
I'm gonna
"What
kill you.
happened?"
Where's the food?
And they were like, he was like, "Well, they was yelling and spraying. Nigga, you a bear. You better get back out there and fight, nigga."
Yelling and spraying.
It's not long at all.
He went back to his block. His block called him pussy.
They literally called him a bitch and said,
Yeah.
"You better get back out there and claim your territory."
Exactly.
Literally came back with her teeth and was like, "What's up? I
Like the
got
Bad
it."
Boys Club.
Never
Old
call-
boy, not
never
the
call
old
me
boy out, put his
pussy
warrior's
again.
hair.
That is just a
And
mess.
put it on in the
Yeah.
confessional.
Oh, you watched that shit?
I've watched a couple episodes of Bad Boys.
Yo, that
Club.
was hilarious.
Dog.
My man Jonathan beat the shit out of that nigga. Doing wore his hair in the
Not
confessional.
because
Oh.
it's funny because I
He
looked
tore
at
his
it
hair
and I
out
was
and wore it in
like,
the confessional.
His weave?
He
no,
had
locks.
he had fake locks.
like fake
Oh,
locks.
fake locks.
Yeah.
He pulled it out. Like, this ain't in my hair. Took his hat off. That shit dropped. Like, that's
Just
his hair.
dropped to the ground.
I was like,
Because
yo.
I didn't notice at first until he took the hat off and they
So
fell.
I know somebody. We were in college, so I went to Temple University. There's a good amount of people from DC who went to Temple, and
Yeah,
so a lot of
facts.
the guys had dreads, and so there were these guys from Jersey,
Oh, yeah.
and like he had dreads, but he cut them, and then he told us one weekend, "Ain't no problem, whatever. Y'all gonna see me next week," and he came back next week
Yeah,
with
that-
his
that's-
dreads
Sure enough, had 'em.
reattached.
That's not.
Yeah.
You ever seen Fetty Wap?
I'm confused.
Fetty Wap's from Jersey.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap had a haircut like this, and 2 weeks later, he was like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he had
did he?
dreads. He has lady in his neighborhood. Well, he bought her dreads and put it on?
And got
That's
him twisted
wild.
into his hair.
How much you pay?
That's
How much you pay
crazy.
for that?
I know.
It should be as
Might
much
cost
as
him an eye.
bundles.
Yeah, for sure.
It should be as much as bundles.
I was about to say locks
Still
hold
hair.
a lot of sentimental value.
Yeah. I don't know if I could sell somebody my hair.
Probably so he
That
said-
would throw me off a bit.
Oh, that's word. That's word. He probably saw he's gonna see her in the future.
I don't know if I would want some.
Were
I
you
mean, I
making an eye
guess.
joke?
2020 vision.
Okay, I took me a minute.
Yeah, see, come on. You gotta understand. Double entendres over here, bro.
Are you a
Speaking
rapper?
of sounding like Future, whatever happened to that guy,
Oh, they moving now.
designer?
Oh, designer? No, yeah, he fell off. No, that's outside.
Oh, okay.
No, they getting busy now.
Is that sound or
That
Yeah.
must
thunder?
be. That
Sound.
must not sound.
That sound. It ain't rain.
It must be soundtrack.
Oh, everybody get popping over here.
That's
That's who?
loud. What is that?
They test the sound.
Oh.
They'll bring it up until it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should
But
be
yeah,
getting-
nah, you
should be
good.
getting a text.
Yeah. Whatever happened to him? Designer.
He's not
he
dead.
Left,
He
he
around.
left good music and he dropped an independent project, and I think he's doing good.
He's doing
Is he?
straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's straight.
Because
He-
I
he
saw
was a young
I
nigga.
saw the
I
mean,
Timmy
everybody
Turner
left good music.
freestyle.
When Panda dropped, he was a young nigga. He probably 18 years old, bro.
He's still
Yeah.
like 22, maybe.
Yeah,
23.
he young, bro.
Yeah, because I saw something online that said Pop Smoke's birthday just passed.
He
was
was
23.
he was gonna be 23.
That's
He about to be 23.
insane.
Yeah.
That's
But I was like, God
insane.
damn.
No, it's
I didn't
it's
realize
really
he
sad
was
when you
that
think about it.
young.
No, he was
Yeah.
young as fuck.
I mean, I knew he was young, but when you see the number right there, it's
Yeah.
like, shit. He
I
was
didn't.
23.
I
all
didn't
these
know
all these guys
that.
are really young.
I
yeah.
did not know that he was that young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dog, this is a
It's
baby,
tragic.
bro.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
All right,
Yeah.
let's
Let's
bring
do
the
another drink.
let's bring
And,
the vibe
we gonna
back
get into
up,
some real
'cause,
shit.
that
It's time
brought
for
me
tequila
down.
talk now.
Y'all got more.
Oh yeah, we do all right over here.
Can I get some more ice?
Sure.
Give me some more ice. Passive ice
Yes,
like we used to
please.
do.
Oh, we
Hold on. I'm gonna give you the last bit of ice because you're our guest. and
Well, I don't
we
give a
have-
fuck. I'll
we
just
have
suck it
more
out.
guys.
Just pass
We
me
have-
some
no, hold on,
cranberry juice.
Hold on.
Okay, just pass me
Hold
some
on,
cranberry
we have-
juice. We good.
I would like some more ice.
Thank you. All right, so this is what we gonna do.
Talk to me.
Did you finish your cranberry juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Cranberry juice is good for you.
Well, this is cocktail. It's not pure juice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Once again, we're here at Tequila Talk now, so now it's time to have some fun. We talked to you about your shows that you got, not shows, but your events that you have coming up, and shout out to y'all. I know we're gonna have the whole crew up here, and I believe that episode is just gonna be a fucked up show that I'm gonna have to edit out a lot of shit.
I know it's gonna be a good time. It's
Okay.
gonna be a good time.
Okay, cool. So now I actually had a question I was gonna ask to Jas because I've been watching a show lately, and Jas, you know I watched. Now you got me into the fucking A&E. What's this? What's the TLC and all that bullshit now.
Yeah.
So Sister Wives.
Okay.
Now,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
before
it.
I get to you, Jordan,
Mhm.
could you see yourself in one house, in a relationship or married to 2+ women.
Like, no.
Like they are all your wives.
Those are my wives.
And you have kids with all of them.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well,
So
the
we're
one I
like
saw, he had
we're like
kids
a
with
big
him.
old...
Hold on.
Oh, okay. We're like a big old blended family in one
Yeah.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Why?
It might just be a me thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very like specific when it comes to energy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in like living situations too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot going on.
It's too many adults in your house.
It's too many. Yeah, it's too many different emotions, different
too many adults
personalities.
in your house.
Yeah, like too many cooks in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think
Jas, could you be a sister wife? If so, I mean, I got a deal for you.
How much?
Oh no, but like, you would have to just like help out.
Yeah, so I think okay,
I
so
don't
let's
want the
get into
cheeks, but,
Sister
like-
Wives because this season of Sister Wives,
Like,
seasons
we all be
1,
cool though. We all hang out. I don't want the cheeks though. You can always, like,
seasons
kick
1
it.
through 3. I feel like this. I've said this all the time with all my gay friends, all my guy friends. I feel like I'm y'all's wife and y'all have girlfriends because I
It'll
feel
work
like
out so good.
I feel like I take care of like all of like the organization, talking to y'all straight, like giving you good advice, cooking, da 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 da. But then y'all have girlfriends that do all the fun shit.
You do a lot more fun shit. You do a lot of fun shit with me.
Thank you.
You just said we had a good time the other day.
We did have fun. I had fun with you.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Shit.
But to your point, so
I get
before,
it, but you couldn't do that shit. I feel you.
I mean, I just think that, and where I was going with all that is to say, like, seasons 1 through 3 featured the Snowden family.
Wait,
they were the
there
Blac
three
couple.
it was. I ain't watched this season.
Oh, this
more
is a
seasons?
yeah. There's 3. There's 4. You're watching 4th season right now.
Fuck.
So 1 through 3 featured the Snowdens, which were a Blac couple from Atlanta that moved to LA.
Okay.
And they were really like kind of the center story. They were a Blac couple. And the issue was the girl, Ashley, she's actually my age, but she looks 45.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
Which tells you already that shit is fucking stressful, bitch, because you should be giving something. You shouldn't be giving dried up. And the guy would court these girls, and the agreement was he was not to sleep with the women because they have like a kind of a, they live, healthy, thank you, healthy lifestyles. So the rule was you're not supposed to sleep until the girls get on the diet because it throws off everybody's pH. 'Cause he's fucking everybody. So everybody needs to be on the same pH page. If you're eating meat or eating this, if your pH is off, he put it in me and then put it in you.
That's why me and Maya would never work out.
Oh, because she's vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't put your dick in her.
She said she could taste
Yeah.
like the dead.
I was going to say,
animals
it's
in my
dead
breath.
flesh. Yeah, you can't.
Shout
I
out
go,
to you,
I
boo.
go vegan for her.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
You
I
see how she looks? It's worth it.
Yeah.
The lifestyle is worth it.
I'll go vegan for her.
She looks,
I'll have a diet of just eating ass.
everything looks the way it's
All her
supposed to
ass.
look.
So you
Her
said-
hair. Anyway.
You said it's another family?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the issue was, though, Dimitri would be fucking the bitches. Like
Hugh Hefner.
he would go on one date and then ditch the cameras and then sleep with them and come back.
My nigga.
And so what happened was, and why they're not on the show this season is because one of the girls was like, dog, they just wanted a maid. Like the wife, the main girl, would fucking talk to me like I was the help, expected me to do all the cooking, cleaning, child rearing, and just treated me like I was a second class thing. So I think,
Handmaid's Tale.
exactly. I think for me, the dynamic would have to be such, and it's impossible in human relationships, though, where everybody was equal.
Yeah.
It just does not work that
Yeah.
way in relationships. It's always
see
going to
that.
be your main or your old or your whatever word you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then even if you look at the show Sister Wives on TLC with that white couple, with that white family, they got the 4th wife. He ended up marrying her for like insurance reasons. But basically, he was all into her, and all the other wives became, maids.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
shit.
I remember the Blac couple right now because the Blac couple he had 2
Okay,
wives
that's
and he's
some-
trying. He has
that's-
3. No, he has
yeah,
2, and he's trying to
yeah.
get a 3rd.
He's courting a 3rd.
Yeah, and the girl's like, you gotta be here by 3 o'clock. Like, bitch, like nigga.
And that's the
That
other
girl, she was
part.
real possessive to
Yeah,
me.
and that's the other part of it. Thank you, Aunt. Is I just would not. Again, it's hard to. There's a hierarchy naturally among women. We just do it. We
That's
just
crazy.
do it. We just do it. We just do it. And you not about to make me Cinderella.
I get it, but
You get what? You not about
He
to
don't
make
get
me.
it.
So she was basically like, she had to do the cooking, the cleaning. Now, I think there is something to be said for more, what they call it, cooperative community lifestyles.
Yeah, I would say you get Tuesday, you get Dick Tuesday.
But more
you
than
get
that,
Dick Thursday,
even with the
you
chores.
we rotate who gets Saturday
like,
day.
it would be help, because I feel like all the time, I need a fucking wife. I need someone to handle all this shit in my house.
That's real.
Like,
Yeah,
so yeah,
I get it.
if we all have kids and you got 3 kids and they all 3, well, why can't we all just watch the kids together?
Well, look, this might solve a lot of things. What if like step parents got cool with the baby mom and they all live together, like that show with whatchamacallit, with Lisa Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Lisa Ray and my man
I
from
remember it was
Above
on,
the
it was
Rim. What's
on,
his name?
It was on TV One.
It was something like that.
And
then had the little boy.
I know
vaguely I
some-
remember.
Yeah.
It. Vaguely,
all
I
in one
remember.
or
All in
something
one?
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it was something crazy.
But that takes like, I think about with me and my daughter's dad, could I live with him and his girlfriend?
Possibly.
I would probably live with the girlfriend better than him. I can't stand that nigga. So it would be fine.
What if you had a house like Drake?
Absolutely. You
I
go
You
was
don't even
about
left.
to
see
say,
these
yeah.
niggas.
Yeah, I go left, you go right.
If it was like an economic decision, then sure.
Like,
But in
nigga
terms
hit
of,
the lotto for like 30 million. Like, nigga, we got a mansion
like,
now.
Fuck
Fuck
around.
it.
We might as well just house everybody.
And for me, like and I
I
think
have
that's
my
part
own
of the
wing.
reasons I'm a little averted to marriage anyway. It's like I like my space. So I'm 100% okay with if you want to sleep in the guest room tonight and I sleep in the bedroom, ain't no big deal to me.
Okay,
Makes
so
perfect sense.
we agree with
Yeah.
that one. I
Yeah.
don't. I like my space too.
I like my space, yeah.
I'll cuddle with you for like 2 minutes, my nigga.
Yeah.
You go on your. I'm gonna turn my back.
Yeah, ain't no
We're
big
good.
deal for me. But I think at the end of the day, again, it kind of goes against a lot of, I don't necessarily want to say human nature, but maybe human socialization of where I'm sharing my man. Because what if it's Tuesday and I'm fucking ovulating and horny and want to fuck and it's her night?
Yeah.
Well,
Take
y'all
a
gonna have
lot
to scrap it
take a
out.
lot of humanity.
Like
wow.
bad girls club. Fight for the dick.
Or what if,
mean,
it's
okay.
my week to do the housekeeping and you're a fucking pig and I'm literally picking up behind you. I get pissed off.
Once again, we want to turn this to a Zeus network. Scrap it out.
Yeah, but you don't want that in your
No,
home.
no, God.
Fuck.
You
gotta
don't want the
sleep- you gotta
girls
sleep with
fighting.
that
Yeah,
shit,
you don't
like-
want the girls fighting in the house. That's not good for anybody.
But after a while, niggas ain't want to fight no more.
I mean, but imagine waking up to like breakfast, and then they start fighting again over the bacon.
And I'm like, this.
like I like my bacon in the
Damn,
oven,
bitch.
and you
Like
fucking
yeah,
fried
you
it on
like
the
it-
pan.
You like it fried in the
Okay.
nonstick pan.
Okay. Well, hell, I don't know what to
Hands,
tell you. You know what I
elbows,
mean?
Knees.
Like I like sweet grits, and you made them with cheese.
now it's blood in the eggs.
You know, like
Well, then I'm pissed. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Who put blood eggs?
She got hit in the
because she
fucking
made the
nose.
grits with sugar, and I like them with cheese.
She decked her ass.
And we got to reckon over the stove.
And
And
second wife
that's
can't
how
fight.
and that's why. And she just they're holding the baby.
But
Now the
what
baby, then the baby's crying.
Baby traumatized.
You know, you
It's
ain't
gonna
got
have a-
grits. You got blood in the
Nah,
eggs. The
they-
baby's
It would be a
screaming.
little embarrassing going to the PTA meeting. Like, yeah, there's my 2 moms and my dad. And like, oh, that's how it works? Yep.
That's weird.
That's exactly how it works.
So the Mormons did say that
Well,
for their
Mormons.
mothers, they don't feel any necessary connection to their specific birth mother. They look at all of them equal.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And the
Equal.
Mormons actually, they were with that in that documentary, they were fucking a
They
90-year-old nigga.
They were fucking. But that's what they said, that they had, a lot of moms. And they viewed them equally, and
I
it
wonder if they
wasn't any sense of like you're my child. Like it was, you were. Everybody looked after everybody.
I wonder if they use lube.
I think at 95, no, as long as the woman, because the
Yeah,
lube
but it
is
was
for
an
the
older
woman,
too.
right?
And I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying because they
Oh,
probably
yeah.
weren't attracted to that old ass nigga.
No, but I think the
I don't
older
think it was
women.
getting
I don't
wet.
think the older women are fucking him either.
But I'm saying the young bitches like, ugh.
But so do they?
Yeah,
do
they fucking
use
the skeleton.
lube? Oh, I don't know.
The
Maybe.
fucking old boy from.
I tried to
Courage the Cowardly
masturbate
Dog.
with lube once. That shit smelled weird.
So you're not down with lube.
I don't have a lot of experience. I'll be
Really,
honest.
never
Yeah.
no experience with lube. High five to you.
Very minimal.
Mm-mm. I've only used it, like I said, I used it one time to and I was like, this is sticky and it smells
No,
weird.
I never had one that smelled weird. I know first time I've had this one time I had sex with a colonizer and she was my homie, and before I got in there, she grabbed her lube and smacked it on. I was like,
Smacked it on you or on
No,
her.
her.
Let's unpack that.
yeah, this one. Shout out to her. She was good.
So I think if you listen, There are times, and ladies, we
And
all
also,
know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Also, it was some other girls, but that's condom sex. So I was like, okay, the condom be fucking shit up.
I think condom is okay because a condom will get dry.
Yeah, so
Immediately.
Yeah, and it get that friction, and it just it's not particularly
If the
pleasant.
air is on too high in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
will
saying. The
literally
condom sex
dry
is like, like, if you pulled out the lube for condom sex, I'm like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, but I also think like for like there are, and I hate to say this, but like women's sexuality is really complicated and layered. For y'all, it's like a light switch: on, off, on. That should be up and working. For us,
Kiss my nipples.
it's a lot. I had a guy that asked me to squeeze his nipples.
How'd that go?
This lit.
That works.
I'm cool with it.
See, I'm the same way. Yeah,
This guy.
I've lost sensation in my nipples. So,
Sensations all there.
so you pinch your nipple,
Kiss, pinch, something.
Mhm.
Give me a kiss on the neck, something.
like the whole time, or just
No,
like,
nigga, not the whole time.
not the whole time, but like just in there, just pinch them.
We had this talk. You lick your nipple or some shit and I'm up.
Didn't you say somebody like blew through a straw in your nipple?
Nah, I've never said that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, I'm confused.
But I can write that down.
I think I got like 5-7 minutes.
Okay. So I think that for women, birth control can make, if you're on birth control, it can dry your shit up.
Yeah.
If you're anxious or depressed, it'll dry your shit up.
True.
If you're shit of a certain age, it'll dry your shit up.
I think that can work for men too, though.
Yeah.
It can definitely be a very, like, I think we don't even think about it. Like, it could be a very, very big mental block
Okay.
there that we just don't recognize.
Yeah. And you're like, I'm not hard, and I want to be hard, but I'm not hard.
And but in the moment, I think, of course, you're not going to have the time to do the introspective thinking
why
of
I'm
why.
not hard,
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure in hindsight, you probably like, well, okay, yeah, probably it might have been niggas.
So if a woman has lube, relatively close by to the bed, in the nightstand or under the bed,
Get
wherever.
popping. I fuck with you. You're an adult.
What are your thoughts on if a girl just immediately breaks out the lube?
Actually, I thought when I got to
Oh
it,
yeah, what? Yeah, when you experienced it.
I was just like, damn, old bitch.
Okay. I don't think
was like,
that's
damn,
gonna
you
be.
ain't oogie. Oh, you don't like niggas?
So it makes you immediately think it's
Like,
a
I
negative.
understand midway through, like, okay, you might the condom might fuck some shit up. Cool. But nah, not all bucks.
I mean, I'm not gonna immediately think that. I'm also very inclined to possibly ask.
Like, why are you using that?
Yeah, like, do you typically use lube?
That's a good question.
Or
I
is
just
this a different situation?
See, I didn't stick around that long.
I mean, fair enough. No, that's what I'm saying. Your situation is totally different. I've never experienced that.
Yeah, dog, I kept jumping in bed.
I've had talks about it, but then
Yeah.
it just didn't end up happening. So yeah, if it just smacked out and just came on the scene, I'd probably be like, is this like usual for you?
Yeah.
I think I don't know. People I don't know. Over time, it's just like sex is sex, man. I think at some point you just gotta get over the taboo of it and just like.
So what happens? So this is a guy I was having sex with, and if we're in a particular position, to me it feels very friction-y. Can y'all feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It might feel good to us though.
Good point. Good point. Because I know if it feels frictional to you, half the time I'm gonna say maybe a 60% chance I feel that friction as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Majority.
But I would say depending on the level, it might be
a pleasant
on that pleasant friction. Yeah.
Because for me, I literally have to. I keep counting to 10.
I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm fucking crying.
I'm knocking it down.
Hey, look, it all boils down to communication, man. Just let a nigga know.
Speaking of communication, you see that somebody sued somebody for $10K for standing her up.
I watched that whole video like 3 times, or as much as they posted.
A woman sued a guy for $10K for standing her up, and then argued with a judge about what perjury is.
Yeah. So initially the suit.
First, y'all, legal tip number 1: never argue with a judge. Go ahead.
I'm surprised he ain't sent somebody to their house.
But no, the suit itself was for emotional distress.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's saying along with him ghosting her, it was around the time that her mother had passed away, which also just added on cause on emotional distress. So the judge looked at it and was kind of like, yeah, I'm sorry, this isn't really like justifiable in court. And she was like, well, that's where the perjury comes in. And he was like,
perjury?
This is not perjury, man. And he's like, "Do you know what perjury is?" She was like, "Yeah, he wrote."
lied.
She was saying that he wrote or he lied in a letter to her, a written letter to her or something.
Oh.
And he was like, "Okay, but that like
That's not
perjury is like lying under
here
oath."
in court. Yeah.
Yes, he was like, "Perjury is lying under oath."
Yeah.
She was like, "I know what it means," and he was just like, "No,
No, you
you don't."
You literally don't. That's what we're discussing right now.
At that point, she just started piling on. She was like, "Don't insult my intelligence.
Oh.
Don't
Are we
insult
done
my
yet?
intelligence.
Are we done?
Are we done yet? Just send it to what is he? Civil court? I think she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, "Send it to civil court."
Well, you know, Mariah Carey pressed her ex for like a couple million.
Yeah, but they were married.
Yeah.
No. They
But
were
they were married.
engaged. They called up the engagement. She pressed that nigga for like 10 million.
Well,
That's crazy.
For
that's
wasting her
engaged.
time.
This is one date, and I don't talk to you no more.
I mean, I think it's a slippery
Yeah, he did say
slope.
they went on one day.
One date,
I
now,
think
now I'm good.
I think suing for emotional distress is a slippery slope. Because I could say
$10,000 is
$10,000 was just okay. This person ain't for me,
10,000
and
is
I'm
crazy.
done.
yeah.
Women have done this to men for the last 20 years. Well, how long ever?
And that's why I'm
technology has
saying
been
it's a
going on.
slippery slope
But
because
yeah, but
who
not
am I to say that, you know, we went on a few dates, it didn't work out, you know, we weren't sitting for each other, whatever. And then I feel like really, fuck that. What if we were dating for a year, 18 months?
Yeah.
We had a bad breakup. I didn't know why we broke up. I'm confused. I'm hurt, and I press you in court.
Yeah.
That's fair?
No,
No,
because I'm like, know what? I dodged a bullet. This bitch crazy.
I'm fucking crying.
This bitch crazy. Why am
It's
I
funny.
dealing with
It's funny
this
because
stupid
this
shit?
was all on a Zoom call.
Court
Yeah,
on
the court
Yeah,
was
Zoom.
on the
and
Zoom.
the old boy on the he just
He
massaging
just rubbing his head like,
He's like, bro,
he's like,
now
he's
you
like-
see?
He said, "Your Honor, I didn't even think we was gonna get
Go
this
this far. I thought we'd be thrown out. He's like, I ain't know we're
And
gonna get
she's
this
like,
far,
she's
bro.
like walking through somewhere. She's obviously like on her phone, just like
Yeah.
holding it, camera all just up here,
Yeah.
showing like her the top of her head.
Yeah.
She's like, "Are we done yet?
Oh.
Are we done yet?"
So it's not perjury. Now you could maybe say that letter was
It won't
contract,
Yeah.
and he's in violation of
Maybe
that
so.
contract.
Maybe,
Even
but
then,
yes,
like,
that's
we're
hard to prove,
We
bro.
are pushing it.
pushing.
I was gonna say
You're-
for me that's a push.
That's like a
That's a push.
0.02%
Exactly.
that you get
And
that.
again, I think it's because we saw this happen in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case where.
But they were together.
Right, but what I'm saying was, whatchamacall tried to press her, Amber Heard too. What's the guy's name?
Amber
Marilyn Manson
Heard.
tried to
Manson, he a
press
wild nigga.
Evan Rachel Woods because she said in an interview that he was beating on her.
Yeah. They say he
And-
would lock bitches in like cold rooms and shit.
Yeah, he would. I
Yeah, he was
mean,
wild.
it's Marilyn Manson. You
Hey,
really
he-
think
There's-
he's gonna
They
be?
he's like
Yeah,
death
already.
written in blood in his
Yeah.
house and like AIDS written in blood in his house. It's crazy shit.
You think he's gonna be warm and
It's
snuggly?
Marilyn Manson.
No, not at all.
Like
I mean, you know
you get what you get. Ain't no way.
I seen another shit on A&E when a girl was like, I saw a homeless man. Was like, hey, I'll get you some food. Like, oh, I don't got no food with me right now. I was like, okay. Well, I got some in my house. Walked him to her house and then went inside the house to get some canned goods. And he walked in the house like, hey. And he's like, anyone here? Like, nope. And he started wilding out on her. I'm like, bitch, you gotta be the dumbest
Yeah, you can't
motherfucker in
bring
the world.
people into your home.
You
And
might.
it's-
I mean, no one deserves all that.
No,
but
no, of course not. But at the same
Come
time,
on.
if you don't have food on you, that means that you're not meant to give this person food
Yeah,
that day.
she had the man walk with him. They just talked him walk to the house. And
No.
he walked in the
That'd
house.
be me and Cash. I'd never carry Cash.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Like one time so when I used to live here in the city, so funny,
city.
right here at this giant right here, there's, some guys that hang out. And so they would say, can you give me food? Can you give me some money? And I would say, no, but I can get you some food. And
I'm
I would
good.
go inside and buy, Giant sells like the sandwiches prepaid.
Oh yeah.
So I would just buy a sandwich, a soda, and like a bag of
That's
chips.
solid.
But I would never pull my purse out or my wallet
Yeah,
out.
she told him to go
Grab
home with.
cash.
She told him
Yeah.
to walk me to my house.
Yeah, no.
There ain't no
Mm.
fucking way.
Look, she was only telling the story because she survived. But
Yeah. Or even if I'm going to
Like, you
say,
one of the
I
lucky
will
ones.
say,
Yeah,
I will
even- yeah,
bring
bro.
you back something. You stay right here.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
You
no.
ain't coming up. And you can see where I live. You can see what's all up in my house.
get
I don't
in,
think
yeah,
so.
no.
all
I
I
don't
have to
think
say,
so.
oh boy, dodged the bullet because that girl was gonna kill him in his sleep.
Yeah.
If you
Right.
if you,
Yeah,
if you
no, she's
sue
nuts.
if you sue me for $10K for standing you up,
She's
yeah,
nuts.
she's definitely gonna stab you.
I
in your
mean,
sleep.
Imagine
okay,
if he
but
cheated.
maybe
Oh
I
my
had
God.
the only reason I would press if like I had spent money, meaning like we're out of town somewhere. I'm out here which would never happen, paying for a hotel room, got my hair done, paid for my makeup to get done,
I'll
bought
pay
new
back your
clothes.
telly.
Like
I'll pay your
never?
telly.
Never what?
Yeah, that would never happen ever.
I can't imagine a guy standing me up on an out of town date. No,
I feel you.
Now,
I feel you.
Aunt
because
used to these type of
he's
things.
invited me out of town. So why
I
would he
gotta-
stand me up
Y'all
on a
get-
date?
y'all
I
get
gotta
it?
run.
Hey,
Yeah.
look here.
Alright.
Appreciate you, Joy. We're gonna
Hey,
get back
no,
to
I
going.
appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, look,
yeah,
yeah.
we gotta.
Make
we'll
sure y'all
lock in
check out the
next
By the
date.
Brown Festival coming up in September 3rd. I might be there. I'll be there.
You'll
I'll
be
be
there.
there. You got no purchase of the car. I'll be there, but I might do something else with it today. Burp real quick. But yeah, do your thing, Jordan. You gotta go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah,
this
man,
block
we
party.
rocking
We're
out.
gonna
We
figure out
rocking
this block
out.
party real quick.
Niggas,
Jas, you gonna keep
niggas
it
is
going real
busy.
quick, all right?
Since niggas saying I'm all right, you know,
Ooh.
I'm gonna remember that.
Ooh.
Oh, is this camera on me?
Yeah, it
that's
is.
on you.
Is this
Oh, that
this
one's on you.
this camera on me? Use your common sense. I'm one of the best DJs in this motherfucker. You know that. Stop playing with me. All right, I'm gone.
All right, Jordan. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Jordan. All right, well.
Switch. All right. Appreciate my man Jordan Jetson coming up in here and talking his
Yeah.
shit about everything. Now, so we have a couple more things we want to get into before we get out of here. Damn, see, I told you it's kicking off again. But now, what was I about to say? It was one more topic I wanted to bring up. It
Sure.
was Iman Shumpert shaking up the internet this week.
Okay, so I didn't watch the entire clip, but he said something like men with money don't want girls to pay
Pay for
bills.
nothing.
Okay. So what was the issue?
Women looking at us niggas.
Saying, why aren't you acting like that?
Yeah.
Because, okay, so
Because I never played in the NBA.
exactly. Like, y'all have to understand. So I started rewatching old episodes of, thank you, that's good, Real Housewives of Orange County. This is like probably 07. This is pre-recession, 08 recession, 09 recession, right? And the girls on the show, they had some teenagers, girls of the housewife, talking about their issues. And I'm like, in my mind, I said, this is rich people problems. This
Very much so.
y'all don't have issues for real. But then I realized, like, no, they have issues. They just outside of my tax bracket. Because a lot of the girls have, and I'm not trying to, I don't mean no harm, but a lot of the girls have eating disorders.
Fuck. Okay.
Like they throw their food up.
Different.
Yeah. And I'm like, and again, I don't mean any harm, and I'm not trying to minimize eating disorders or stereotype eating disorders. But in my mind, I'll be honest, to me, that was always like a white girl problem. And again, I'm not minimizing eating disorders. I'm not making it a white thing. I'm not even making it a woman thing because it impacts a lot of people. And I'm like, y'all, besides yourselves over, throwing up your food and doing all this dumb shit, like, why would you, But then I realized, like, no, they live in a separate space with different cultural norms, with different priorities, with different stressors. And so for me, throwing up my food or not eating, and that kind of seems silly. But again, I'm broke, baby.
Yeah, facts. So that's what I was trying to explain to people. Like, no, actually, I didn't explain it, but it's hilarious how a multi-millionaire that's married to a multi-millionaire could shake up motherfucking low income and middle class people.
$75,000 Twitter. Like, come on.
I think I pay all your bills, bitch. I can barely afford myself.
So I don't understand. What was the issue? What was the issue? The issue was that women were saying more men should be like that.
Yes. Oh well, I mean, basically, women were saying that,
But
and men
he
were saying,
flat
yeah,
out
he agreed.
said-
I agree. If I had $20 million in the bank, like, why are you working? Unless you want to work for yourself and make your own bread, I'm
And
cool with
he
that.
said that. Didn't he say a man with money, or he didn't say that?
A lot of things get looked over.
Didn't
on the
he say
internet.
that?
A lot of things
Okay.
get looked over
Okay.
on the internet. Understand this?
Okay. No, I know.
Oh yeah, you definitely know. So a lot of things get looked over on the internet. So they don't look into those things like that. Let's just do this. Let's just cheers it up.
Cheers. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that unfortunately, and I've talked about this before, men seem to know their station in life. They know what's affordable. They know what type of women are within their range. They know, at the club where they fit in. Cool. Women, we don't really have that check. We just don't. We just don't. We feel
sure?
like
If I post this, do you think someone was like, yeah, I have a check?
maybe. If you're evolved, you do. I know my place in this social stratosphere, and I'm okay with it. Like, and I think a lot of women would be a lot happier if you just accept who you are and where you are. There's beauty in the place that you're in. There's girls that I look at on the internet. I'm like, damn, she really getting to the money.
Yeah.
She get this and that. She just opened up this business, that business. She got her ass done, her lips done. She got the weave, but cool. But then there's girls that look at me and feel like, damn, she's really getting it. She got this, and I'm like,
No, I'm not. That's how I feel.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, you getting it.
No, I'm not. But like, you have to realize that where you are in your life is where you are in your life, and that's what's meant for you. And I think that girls don't really get that.
You can't
If
just
you're
on
not,
girls, it's niggas too. We
sure.
see niggas. Damn, he got a lamp. Little do you know this nigga scamming.
Dog, you look on the internet and you see things that celebrities have, and you think you should have them. Especially women. You see the celebrities out here with the Bottega bags and the Louis Vuitton shades and the Amina pumps and all these other things, and you're like, damn.
She just named 3 brands I never heard of in my life.
Okay, well, again, that's my point.
I'm not in that tax bracket.
That's my point. And you will really try and go out here and get your Dior slides and your Poochie headscarf and whatever else. But like, sis,
Future taught me about Poochie.
you not J-Lo. You not Joy. You not Lori Harvey. They get that shit given to them. You're fucking putting your shit on Klarna to get it through to pay for it. Like, enjoy your space. Enjoy what you have. There's beauty in that space. There's grace in that space. You're trying to reach and achieve, and you don't have to do that. And you expect your nigga, who's actually a good guy, who has a solid job.
Electricians make good money.
Okay. Listen,
certain jobs, niggas make good money.
I seen the trash truck drivers the other day, and I said,
man, fuck them trash truck drivers. I love them. I love y'all if you listen to this shit. But these motherfuckers used to come to my house. Hey, pass the ball, man. Let me get a shot.
See?
like, all right, boom. Like, damn it, you do over the fence. Like, all right, I'm out, nigga. And I'm like, God damn it.
No, I literally like ran outside to like last week.
Oh, you one of them niggas? Like, you was like me.
Yeah, tank top and pants. I was like, ooh, and he's, no problem, mommy. Come on. I was like, thank you so much.
I'll be out there freezing my ass off.
Yes,
5 in the morning.
Exactly.
Hey, my fault. You coming back up the hill? Hey.
Exactly. So my recycling, they come at like 6:10. So if you don't make the recycling, you fucking have missed it. Now trash, you can finesse a little bit, because them trash niggas come whenever they fucking feel like coming on Wednesdays. They might be there at 2. They could be there at 6. They might be there at 10. Whenever the trash niggas feel like coming. So you can stretch your trash, but your recycling, they're there at dawn. I don't think what he said was wrong. I think it was applicable for his social strata. And you have to know where you fall in that strata. At the end of the day, for women, I think women, and I do agree with this, men make more than women, so you should spend that balance on me. No, but
DC is different.
DC is different.
These girls out here be balling.
DC is different. But like, I can't ask you for something that I would not give you, i.e., I can't ask you for a Balenciaga bag for Christmas and I'm giving you cologne.
You can't give me the Balenciaga shoes.
Right. I can't expect the Balenciaga bag from you and I'm buying you cologne. Like, now, if we were both rich, would you expect a lot from me? Not necessarily, because I think men in general, have come to, exactly. And y'all have come not to expect lavish gifts and extravagant shit.
Me and my dad, the same people. Like, we don't, whatever, bro. I like you. Oh, you give me some Raven shit,
right?
Like anything with sports out, the sports I like.
And I find in
maybe
general,
give me a new microphone. I love you forever.
I find in general men like practical gifts.
Yeah.
Stuff y'all can use, and like a little fly shit here and there. But I think that men in general are very happy with what they get.
Because we don't get shit.
Exactly.
The fuck? We don't get nothing.
Exactly.
We get it. You ever seen Father's Day? Trash.
Father's Day? Oh.
Garbage. Get ties.
That's one thing I'll say. You have to book Mother's Day reservations at a restaurant months in advance.
Father's Day,
you can walk in.
You walk in. You like, hey, yeah, we're going to go to Del Frisco.
You can walk right in.
Yeah, we going here.
You can walk into Joe's Stone Crab. Oh, we got.
Oh, yeah, Joe's. You can walk right. Oh, you got tables everywhere. What do you want? Like, niggas.
Y'all do men dirty. But yeah, I don't think he was wrong. And I think that the minute that women get comfortable with where they are and the type of nigga that they attract and what that really means, you'll be a whole lot happier.
What type of nigga you attract?
Ooh. Are we talking about today? We talking about last week? We talking about last month, last year?
Just let's give a span of the last 3 years.
This is tough for me, because I do think that you attract the space that you're in. So I've realized as someone who does like healing work and I attract a lot of niggas that need nurturing, that need to be loved up on.
Is that why you like talk? I mean, you didn't attract me, but is that type of nigga? That's why you like to talk to me like you're my mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I fucked up this time, Jas. You know better. Dip, bop, bop. Like, damn, what the fuck? I thought I needed some comfort. But you right. You are right in everything you said.
And that's something else that I have to work on. Like, I know that about me. Hold on 1 second. My daughter's
Yeah,
calling
talk
me.
to.
I know
don't
that.
call me.
Oh, she hung up.
Never mind.
I know I have to be softer because, as you said, sometimes you guys need.
No, don't do that.
You need a soft place to land.
Yeah, don't do that though.
Yeah.
Don't ever be salter. Be you. Niggas, some niggas like that shit.
I
AKA
know.
me.
And some people need to fucking hear it. And I know you're the type. My queen. My
she
queen.
didn't say nothing.
I'm on air.
Yeah, AirPod in?
She didn't say anything. I don't know. Just.
All right, fuck it.
But that's something I need to work on. I think in general, I'm very independent, which can be a little bit intimidating for men. I'm also on something else that I've learned. I'm very nonchalant, meaning that I don't necessarily reciprocate.
That's cool though. Well,
So if you say to me, "Oh, this is going on," that's going, I'll just be like, okay.
So what type? You didn't really give me an example of what type of nigga you attract. Scammer hood nigga.
Oh, I don't really get a lot of scammers.
If you look at
yeah.
the consistency of the people that have been in your life, I say in 2 years. I say pandemic on.
I would say creatives. I get a lot of
Okay,
creatives
okay,
that come
okay.
across my door. I get a
Would
lot
that be
of
because you're on the show that expresses your creative
I
side?
think so. And I think also like from again being outside since I was quite frankly 16, a lot of people, you know, I do get the club crowd a lot, but you know, that's not really necessarily what I'm looking for.
So you be out here just slang, just showing dick.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like anyone who knows me well knows that I like being in my house. I like cooking. I like hosting. I like playing my sound bowls.
I will give you that.
I like smoking weed. Like I like, you know, I'm actually a very chill ass girl. But
the Wednesdays for
my Wednesday crew.
Wednesday for what's the shit? What was that show? Snowfall was lit.
Yeah. I have my Wednesday crew over, and those are the things that I like to do. Actually, I actually do like all those little soft touches, but I will say, and which has been acknowledged on the internet a lot of times, it takes a lot to get a woman to that place where she can feel soft.
I mean, some girls feel soft all the time. Some girls feel harder. Some booties are soft. Some booties are firmer. It's all about when you smack the booty.
Does it move?
If it waves.
I mean, it weighs. I was looking at one of my sex tapes the other day, and I was
Jesus
like, bitch,
Christ.
that shit was moving. Okay.
How old was that sex tape?
A couple months.
Oh, so it's recent.
Couple months.
So do you like set? Okay, I never asked you this.
Yeah.
Do you really set up a tripod?
So I have a
Like
clip.
so the nigga knows like, hey,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking for camera. That's pressure.
No. So I have a clip because I have, you know, my other Instagram where I have to use both of my hands. So I definitely have a clip, but I definitely do. Like, I don't ever record anybody.
That doesn't know.
No.
So,
no,
but
no.
that's pressure.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm not like I'm posting this. So
Yeah, but it's still there. Because even if you're not posting it, a nigga gonna be like, yeah, I knocked it down. You want to be like, yeah, I want her to watch this all the time. And when she gets worked up, like, yeah, I want to look at this. So, okay, what the fuck just happened?
I'm sorry.
All
That
right.
was funny.
All right. But yeah, when she worked out, I want to look at this.
Yeah.
So you see that tripod, like, oh shit, all right, well, damn. And now,
Like,
and
no,
now you're like, hey,
I will
bro.
say that. I will say that. Guys definitely like try and put their back in it when they know they on camera.
It's like,
For
now,
sure.
now you
For
looking at your
sure.
dick like, dick don't feel me now. You gotta turn shorty out.
Yeah.
She don't
I mean, I think
want
one guy
nobody
I dealt
else.
with was like a creative person, and you know, dating a creative or an entrepreneur is very hard
That's
because
right.
they simply don't have the time,
That's fair.
and it's hard for women
My
to
time is
understand.
limited.
It's hard. It's very hard because again, women are naturally multitaskers, naturally juggle, naturally, baby on the hip, stirring the
I'm
spoon,
glad you said baby,
stirring the
'cause
phone.
my mind went, when you said juggle, my mind went somewhere else.
And sucking your nigga's dick at the same time. Like women are naturally
Juggling ball.
naturally jugglers, naturally multitaskers, naturally communicative, naturally got a lot going on at once. Where men are simply not like that, ladies. It's one. And especially if work is stressing, it's blinders. And I think it's very hard for us to understand that because we literally will divide ourselves into infinite squares.
I hear you, but like Niggas multitasking. I'm a multitasking ass nigga
You
now.
fucking cannot. You can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
I've been running like 5-6 different things for the last like 2 years.
Okay.
It's been real.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, and I think another issue that comes with dealing with an entrepreneur or creative is they're as hungry for that shit as they are for you, if not hungrier.
Yeah, but I say I might be a little hungry.
Exactly, and that's hard for women to deal with.
Hey,
just
look,
did.
you gotta make a living.
I know, I get it, because all of that pays for all of this.
Boom.
So your mind gets it, but your heart is.
So you can get to Iman Shumpert level. Like, you could lay down, you could work if you want to, but I got it.
But even Iman, he works. When he was playing basketball, he was on the road 9-10 months a year.
Yeah, then they travel a lot.
Yeah.
I'm about to say he works. I'm about to say, he a rapper now?
He's an actor. He's
Oh,
on
what?
show. He's on the Shy.
Where?
On Showtime.
I've
He's been on The
I stopped
Chi.
watching The Shy when it became a soap opera.
I started watching The Shy when it became too kid heavy. Because remember, it used to be about the adults, but now it's kind of switched.
The kids.
Yeah, now it's kind of switched to the
like
kids.
kind of little boy, like a baby, The Wire. Now
Yeah,
like,
and now I'm like, and I know that they're all technically over age, but something about them playing high school students feels a little uncomfortable for me, so I don't like to watch it.
So you don't like Stranger Things? They're over the age of high school
right.
kids.
So even Stranger Things a little
like
bit, but the thing is, Stranger Things doesn't have a lot of sex. It has very minimal sex.
There's nobody.
You might get
might
get a kiss, maybe, but that's it. You're not getting hunching on Stranger Things.
Vecna should be fucking everybody.
Okay, so why is one of Vecna's hands bigger than the other?
I never noticed that.
Oh, you never noticed that?
No.
Okay, so his right hand is bigger than his left.
That might be his hand in real life.
That's what I thought. I'm like, that's a major some major continuation error that you all didn't put the glove.
How close were you looking at this shit?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. He has one hand.
Pretty? You're the first person I ever heard.
So his hand that he uses is long and nails, but his other hand is fine.
That might be his power hand. That's a strong hand.
That's a strong hand. Mm-hmm.
It's a strong hand.
Yeah, but okay. So this is the other question that I want to talk about. What does it mean when the person you are dating is dating other people? Can you actually handle that?
You're dating.
What if we start having sex?
You're dating.
So you're comfortable with them seeing other folks?
Yeah, I'm better than everybody.
Okay.
Might not be richer, but I know I'm cooler. I'm funnier than all these niggas.
Blac? Anything? Anything to contribute? You're still you. Yeah.
Yeah, we play sports for this. It'll be like, yo, you fast right here, but the nigga cross town fast. He's like, shit, let me see him. Like, let's line them up.
And again, that's
us.
That's what I'm talking about, men, in terms of understanding your station in life. Like y'all have done shit already that makes you understand.
It's two different situations though. Now, if the nigga you were dating was Trevante Rose, I know I might lose this battle.
Yeah, you might.
Not even the mic.
He handsome.
I lost. He got money.
Rich.
He an actor. He famous. And I might lose this battle.
Yeah.
But you might be saying, you know what? That fame shit too much for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might still be in that. And also, you gotta think about this. We play sports, and so the competitive nature is in us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna go to a nigga, yo, you ain't shit. I'm a better guy than you. No, but I'm like, all right. When you hang around me,
example,
that nigga don't exist.
Okay, so this guy like.
Yeah, we going out with Walt. Oh yeah, you get all clubs, you getting it free, baby. I got the drinks. Don't worry about that. Oh yeah, we gonna have fun. I'm funny as shit though.
You run your own race.
Yeah, I'm not running your race. I can't run nobody else's race. I ain't got the money for running somebody else's race.
Okay. You run your own race.
But it's just that thing. It's dating though. Like I don't know why how people like, oh yeah, I found a person that I like, and you don't expect someone else not to like them.
Right. Because if I'm pretty, you're not the only person that thinks I'm pretty.
Y'all think y'all like these billionaires, millionaires, niggas out here.
Speaking of billionaires, did you see Elon Musk on that yacht?
He got a turkey chest. So like,
and he's white.
Yeah, he's pale as fuck too.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh,
I seen it. Yeah, his chest poke out like what's that nigga that the cartoon rooster?
He looked like
the motherfucking joint like I say yeah, hold on, yeah, him. But yeah, no, fuck that. But real shit. Think about it. If I'm a multi-millionaire and I'm in this city,
somebody said Elon Musk look like a deep breath.
He got released.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sitting this.
But no, real shit. If I'm in this city and I am, let's say, a multi-millionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think you the only bitch that's hollering at me?
No.
And you think the other girl care that you hollering at me?
No.
They don't give a fuck about you. So,
But
yeah,
I
well, you
think
can see me on Thursday and Friday.
Okay,
She
but
can
I
show you on weekend.
I think that's difficult for women.
Yeah, but the thing is, women hate women. That's one.
Agree.
Two.
Agree.
Number two, women say they want a man to themselves, but they don't. Because they were like, hey, they were like a guy that, I mean, they want a man to themselves, of course, in long-term things. But they do want a guy that's like other women want.
Yeah, you don't want a guy who, you don't want a, and this is weird, right? Because
you don't want a guy that no bitch wants.
Well, no, than that, because it's kind of a nonsensical double-edged sword. Because why does it matter to you what other people think of your nigga if he's yours? But the reality is, people do care.
Women definitely, because you hear girls talking shit like, yeah, you know, she with which one, him?
Yeah, absolutely. No, that social capital 100% matters at some point. At this point, though, in terms of my looking for a boyfriend, you don't have to have an Instagram.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, he gonna fuck everybody. But like, what I'm saying is, at least Instagram snitches on you. Instagram definitely will snitch on you.
Okay, so he needs to have an Instagram.
Yeah. I knew a boy, one of my mans didn't have an Instagram. Like, you a nasty nigga.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about like the last nigga I dealt with. It definitely had a girlfriend and only had like 200, 300, 400 followers on Instagram.
Yeah,
like
it was
real
low, low. Be real low. If you don't have a footprint, no one can find you.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't got a digital footprint, no one can find you, bro. But yeah, no, real shit. Think about this.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna get it right. You were saying the whole situation when somebody was just saying third, and if they can, the digital footprint, things of that nature.
Yeah.
My drunk ass forgot what I was about to say.
All right. Nah, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, no, but no, real shit. I was thinking more so that you're looking for a guy.
Yeah.
And you know, most people.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm looking for a guy. I am, a lot of y'all don't know this. I'm 35. I have a daughter. She is 13. I am open to having another baby, but we have to be very close to marriage.
Niggas.
I make good money, so I would like to continue.
Nigga, is this Tinder? Nigga, fuck out here.
I'm putting my
I'm
ad
not putting
out
that out.
on
Don't
the
do
internet.
that. Don't do this on this camera. It's
I'm-
gonna be bad. And
I'm-
have you seen your DMs before?
Have I seen my DMs
Yes.
before? Yes, actually. They're horrible.
Do you think it's gonna make it better?
Maybe. I make decent money. I expect
Jesus
you to
Christ.
as well.
Please, can we stop? Can we stop?
I'm a
Can we stop?
homebody, but I also like to travel. My love language is gifts. All right, we're done.
I'm about to say you was ready. You was on 3 right now. I was about to mute that motherfucker.
Wow.
It went to 1 through 3 that quick when you started selling yourself. I don't want you selling yourself on the fucking microphone.
Not on the podcast.
Yeah, that's crazy. You
Yeah.
sound like a whole pro. Hey, my name is.
You ain't
And
never sold it before?
No, not on the
Oh,
not camera.
Not on podcast. I've sold it before, not on camera, but
Yeah, no, I'll tell her. Hey, you know, I'll tell you that shit right then, but not on the fucking camera.
no, guys.
Now you looking thirsty. So now you gonna have niggas out there like, hey, you looking for a dude? My dick is 12 inches. What's up?
I don't like them too big. They
That's
hurt.
that's what they gonna do. They gonna be like, yeah, look at this 12-inch cock.
I don't like cocks.
What's his cock?
I don't like
It's
cock.
gonna be as pale as Elon Musk.
I don't like cock. Yeah, cock is not my thing. Yeah, no.
I'm small. I have nothing. I have 1 inch.
I'm gonna vomit, honestly. Like that.
You gotta sell low and deliver high.
I know. I told you about my micro mini that I had.
You have micro mini?
It was very.
Oh,
petite.
last week she
Yeah.
did talk about that.
It was petite. It was. I have never like when I'm.
If somebody, no.
And this wasn't
if somebody
even.
said Walt was slacking, he was lying.
This wasn't even. I ain't even putting a date on this shit, but that shit shocked the dog shit out. Like I was like,
Sure, what you gonna do with all this? What you gonna do with all this front?
and I was like, it's hard.
He was like, yeah, baby. How you ain't gonna be able to handle it.
It was
You ain't gonna be able to handle it. I be knocking it down.
It was so thin.
Oh God.
It wasn't even this thick.
Oh my God. I would. Okay. That's why I don't want to have. I want to have a son, but I'm scared because like, what if he doesn't get my genes, and he has the pinky dick, and I don't want that. My last name will ring bells in these streets.
It was probably that thick.
That's not good.
I mean, it was giving I will never forget. My girlfriend told me a story of how she was jerking this guy off, and she was using her 2 fingers. She was like, I was jerking him off with my index and thumb.
Once again, because you can't. Most guys can't. Well, not most.
How
All.
you jerk him off like this?
You born with what you're born with. I'm just happy that guy.
And that's
has
why
helped
I
me
said-
out. I'm like, he's like, hey, you gonna be short, but I'm gonna help you out in life.
You can fix smelly pussy. You can't fix small dick.
You got to go Dr. Miami, drop like $30K.
Yeah, I ain't working. I
And,
wouldn't.
and they said that only lasts about for a couple, like 5-6 years.
I was gonna say, and I wouldn't want them cutting on
Yeah.
my
and
shit.
like you don't get you don't feel the sensation as much, all that shit.
It's like an extendo.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they give you they girth it up and longen it up from your belly fat, or whatever else to get it from. So yeah, you can do it, but I heard horror stories, and all those horror stories came from Twitter. When somebody posted about that shit, I saw it in the comments.
They say Donald Trump has a mushroom.
That sounds legit.
Right? That's what I was like. I believe that.
You ever seen him act out in public?
Have you seen his body shape? He
That's a good point,
100% has a mushroom.
Like I said, also I think about this, and this is once again, shout out to everybody in the world. I have no beef for no one, but most dudes I believe that are too like egotistical and motherfucking want to lock women down into the house and shit. Don't want to go nowhere. I feel like they can't knock shit down.
Right.
Because I'm like I said, you leave me.
Because if you knock it down, she gonna stay in the house.
You leave me, you know what? Shaniqua will gonna want me.
If you lock
Keisha
it down,
around
fellas,
the street gonna want me.
If you knock it down, she will stay in the house because she's waiting for you to come home and finish some more.
I'm like, look, you gonna let this go? I mean, you fucked up once. It's okay.
Wow. Don't be dick and pies, girls.
Fucking
Tristan
Thompson out here like, look at I'm gonna fuck everything.
Tristan
like,
Thompson
nigga,
got
you
a
know who
baby.
I am. You know it. You don't want to leave. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep doing my thing.
The funniest part about that video was the girl who was like,
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm holding hands, like nigga, yeah, I'm
no, there
outside
was,
with it.
so
I seen her
these
at
girls
the table,
recorded it at the table, and she was just like,
and he was up there holding hands, like nigga, yep, and I'm gonna go home and still knock it down.
that nigga don't give a shit.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
He don't give a fuck.
And she was thick. She was super thick.
He don't
she was
give
black,
a
right?
fuck. No, she was. Well,
Like,
I
she
was
was
gonna say
something.
her hair looked Spanish.
She wasn't white though.
She wasn't white.
Yeah.
She was brown. She wasn't black. She was brown. That nigga don't give a shit.
Maybe so pussy does smell like back of the earlobes. He said no, the back of the earring backs. He said it smelled like earring backs. Shout out to Lamar Odom.
Earring backs do stink. That's one thing I will say.
That's what brought him to
I
crack.
think that's a human experience.
That's like, I'm gonna do crack now.
Somebody said it wasn't Lamar doing crack. It was actually Chloe, and he just took the fall.
Nah, yeah. She was too thick then. The crackhead's a little skinnier.
No, that shit looked weird.
When she got skinny,
No, her bum. It looks strange.
they minimizing their bum now.
They're getting it taken out, but they were. That's the thing. People forget the Kardashians were. I don't want to say wannabes, but they knew money. So they just getting into the like Rob Kardashian Sr.
He had
knew
the
money.
bread.
Yeah, but he was just kind of getting into it. So the girls were kind of trying to finding their footing. They would hang out with black
Hip-hop.
kids at their high school.
Hip-hop was
yeah,
gonna be the new
exactly,
shit.
exactly.
Well, the hip hop girls got booty.
Because Kim
Let's get it.
dated.
I could talk shit about them. They never come on my podcast.
Kim dated.
First dude.
No.
Prince Humphries. Reggie
3D.
Reggie,
Three
Ray J?
T's. 3 T's.
3 T's.
They're Tito's of the Jackson family. Tito's, their sons. Remember 3T? They're 3 light skinned. They're brothers. They're all Tito's sons.
I ain't know he had kids.
Oh yeah, they all got kids. Look.
See how lost we are?
Tito and Jermaine share a baby mama.
Hey, Jackson's fucked up, bro.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Tito and Jermaine share a baby mama.
So you fucked your brother's baby mama and had another? No, y'all niggas. I see why Michael was saying fuck these. Now I see why he screwed up in the head. I've been screwed up in the head to look at my family.
So
the fuck?
Kim went to prom with one of those
3
boys.
T's.
Yeah, one of the boys.
Wow.
So they've been in
That's
this
crazy.
shit for some quite some
no,
time.
that shows how her
Small,
her
that
upgrade
circle
her
is?
that shows how her upgrade
Yeah.
went. She was dating one of Tito's, and nobody wanted to. Niggas they come see Tito.
And no shade to Tito. I'm not
shade him.
shade- I'm
Niggas they
not-
come see you, Tito.
I'm not
They
shading
can't see
Tito.
Mike.
No, I don't shade any musician. So
They
no
seen
shade
Mike
to
or
Tito.
Jermaine was popping.
They all had a fan base.
Randy was that nigga.
They all had a fan
Randy
base.
was like the young nigga. He was popping.
Jackie did too.
I forgot about Jackie. Yeah,
They all had a fan base, so don't do that.
Tito's
Don't
a
do
joke.
that.
Tito's
But
he's a punchline right now.
all of that to say, they were getting sew-ins, they were getting eyelash extensions, and they were getting ass shots. So part of the reason their butts look like that is because they was in the motel room with Consuela getting ass shots.
Why you gotta do?
I
Why you gotta do
am.
Latino?
That was not a slur. That was actually facts.
Oh,
Those are-
word.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Her name was literally Consuela.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, Ray J hit it first.
Listen, after we had the adobo guys
Adobo, yeah,
on,
about to
I
say.
don't do no
Yeah,
fucking
but I was
racist
like, don't.
shit.
You see how I checked you? I was like, trying to check you. I was like, hold
No,
up.
I ain't-
Adobo, they are my friends.
I don't play that racist shit. Nope, I don't play that.
But Ray J hit it first.
Ray J hit it like fourth.
Wait.
Yeah,
He
she
did.
did. Yeah, she did.
She got married like 5-6 times. Divorce is
Yeah.
good with her.
She got married very young to some black guy. He was like a very, not a very small, but a smaller record executive.
That's dope.
Married and divorced very
That's
quickly.
dope. That's dope.
Mhm.
Well, she was it quicker than Chris Humphries?
Ooh.
That was like 90 days, right?
That's strike one. No, that was, I think, 72 days to
Jesus.
be
It wouldn't
exact.
make 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. But you wouldn't. We ain't going to go there. How do we get here?
Don't know.
Mm.
Probably about me eating that.
We were talking about Tristan Thompson.
Oh, yeah, Tristan Thompson.
And then I said it wasn't Lamar who was on crack. It was actually Chloe.
Like I said, we could talk about the Kardashians. They ain't gonna never come on this damn show.
No, they'll never come on. They'll never come on. Thank you.
Women stay in the house. Okay, yeah. I don't believe
Thank
in
you,
that
Black.
shit.
Our
Like I
producer
said,
brought us back.
Yeah, no.
Sarah.
You knock it down, they'll stick around.
100%. If
Women
I
are
had a
crazy.
guy,
Y'all, no. I'll give you this. Y'all women are loyal even on stupid shit.
yeah,
If the dick is hitting and he's
Absolutely.
halfway decent
absolutely,
and look good enough
Absolutely.
and he has a little bit of
Absolutely.
cash, let's say he's go out and pay for shit here and there. Like
here and there.
Oh,
It don't take
it's
a
up.
lot.
it's up.
It don't take a lot.
And just like taking niggas out. I'm like, oh, you bought me some nuggets? Oh my God, she love me.
Men, do, dog, you can
She
do
bought me
the,
nuggets
you
and
could-
3 shots
you
of
could
tequila.
do the slightest shit for boys, and they be so appreciative. You just be out, and you're like, oh, I got the McDonald's. Like, I'd be
Word?
like,
Damn. Hey, she the one, y'all. She paid for the McDonald's, baby.
wow. Or you go to the movies, and you'll be like, oh, I'll get the popcorn. They'll be like,
Yeah, that wins me over. I love popcorn. Actually, I fucked up
Wow.
last night watching Nope. I put popcorn.
okay, I'm
twice.
gonna see Nope on Monday.
It was really good.
It's good.
So it was last night too. It kept.
good.
I went there at 9. I'm a late. I'm an old head. I had the 9:50.
Oh no, I'm a matinee bitch.
11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Oh, you a wild nigga.
I was gonna say
That movie was 2 hours
that
and 11
is
minutes.
night time.
That movie was 2 hours and 11 minutes. You
Ain't
gotta do
no
like
way.
1:30. Exactly.
And there ain't no way.
I was in there. It said 9:50. I'm like, oh shit. I was looking at my clock when the movie started. The movie started like a 10:15. I'm like, okay, shit. So I got this on. I started drinking. I drank a Red Bull, and Court had
Yeah.
motherfucking Coca-Cola. I was like, man, I don't drink Coca-Cola. But I'm like, bomb. I was crushing that popcorn.
I'm a
though.
matinee ass bitch because I
Hey,
will
nah,
be.
you gotta see in the dark, bro. It's crazy.
It's good.
It's good.
That's what food.
It was good, right? I mean, I was like, Blac. It was
I'm
good.
gonna go see it Monday.
It's
Yeah.
good, bro.
I'm
I'll go
gonna see
again.
it.
I'm gonna go again on Tuesday. $5 Tuesdays by my house.
Oh yeah. Oh, is
You
it?
know what I'm saying?
Okay, maybe I'll do it Tuesday.
$5 Tuesdays
that
over there.
sounds like that
It's
sounds-
summertime.
That's a
Yeah,
deal
it's-
for me.
Yeah, look, I couldn't not pay for the shit. I hate. All right, before we end the show, I hate families that go to movie theaters and order the whole menu. I swear to God, one, I can't. I was mad. I was mad at first. And I calmed down. I know what they probably just can't afford food. And I thought about like movie food is more expensive than going to McDonald's or going.
Everything is expensive. I be at McDonald's spending like
Bro.
$27,
Bro.
and I'm like, what did I order?
No, they were in the front of me. The line was long as shit. I had a 920 ticket, but I said, man, no one was at the joint to check your tickets. So, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a 950. I'm going 950. That
Yeah,
shit-
yeah.
I got because I was done at 9:45
Yeah.
trying to get the food. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm going 950 because I'm like, yo, I'm not about to miss a
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
But it was like a family of 4. I'm not gonna say what they look like. You already just imagine. So they get to the front. I'm like, yeah, let me get pretzel, chicken nuggets,
Okay.
icy
Oh.
popcorn,
Oh.
nachos.
Oh.
Oh my! Wait.
They had a full meal.
One, I'm looking at the mother. I see these like 3 people working behind the joint. I'm looking right at the on the hot plate.
Yeah,
They keep the
yeah.
hot. No chicken nuggets already.
There's no
pretzel already.
pretzels spinning around the block. There's no
I
hot
see
dogs
popcorn.
on the
I see
little
nachos.
thing.
They got popcorn. They got nachos. It's 9 o'clock. They gonna shut this shit down in an hour.
I was gonna say you need to order whatever you see is what you need to order.
Bro,
Yeah.
When I took, they held this shit up for 15, 20
Oh,
minutes.
see,
Like 15 minutes
no.
by itself.
Because they got a
And I'm in the line, and
five,
the other
yeah.
line, niggas, I didn't have no one else in the other line. I was like, man, I fucked up.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
just standing
where
right
you
there like,
fucked
bro,
up,
I'm getting
yeah.
pissed, yo. Like, I'm like getting really irritated. And I'm looking at old boy grab this big ass icy. I'm like, this little fat nigga don't need no motherfucking icy, bro.
And that's the thing. The serving
I feel
size,
fucked up for thinking this shit.
The
I'm like, yo,
serving
he's
size
8.
at the movie
Why
is
he's doing
crazy. Yeah, you get a cup this big.
Why
get
you
a
giving
bag
that
of Coke
sugar?
This big.
My
No.
mama never gave me that shit.
So I bring my
I ain't get that shit till I was
own.
like 14, 15 years old, bro.
I put Chipotle in my bag every time I go to the movie.
You know what? And I seen and I felt like
and
an
then were
idiot.
you won't bring Carolina Kitchen in?
No. What I'm saying is I felt like an idiot because when I was walking the steps, it was 3 girls that walked in before me. And when I was walking in, I see them open this shit with the wings. I'm like, these bitches are smart. Yeah. I'm like, these bitches got wings. They know ain't gonna be a packed house, and here's a late movie.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not paying for $15 for.
I like popcorn, though. Popcorn is like my.
Popcorn you can't top. But, like, at the same time, you don't need a gallon of popcorn.
I get the
you
medium.
could get
The medium is like
popcorn.
a fucking large to me.
A kid's popcorn.
Kid popcorn like this, but their joint like
that's the appropriate serving
okay,
size.
yeah, I'll share the popcorn.
Okay, if you
ain't
share
just me.
it, yeah. If it's just you, honestly, there's a kid's
and
meal.
I'm an asshole because I put butter on top. Then when we get halfway done, I'll go back and put more butter.
No, you're supposed to shake it.
I did that. It'd be overflowing already.
Oh no, you just shake it.
So I used to put a straw
in it, and that
and then
it
put
down.
the butter in the middle and put it in the middle of the popcorn and then push the butter shit. Yeah.
So also
That's the fattest shit I did in my life.
AMC has a kids meal that comes with a small popcorn, the drink,
see Regal's
and
everywhere.
some that's Regal by your house. I'm an AMC.
Yeah.
Because I like going to Calverton. So
yeah,
because that used to be by where I live when I lived back on that side. So I still go over there.
Yeah, I always do AM, right? Regal's
no, you're
Regal.
Regal. Yeah, Regal. I could come, but no, we're going to see that shit on Monday. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, I'm gonna show you a new movie theater. I ain't gonna say on the podcast. Yeah. My man showed me what it looked like inside. Like, yo, they give you beer. They bring the food to your seat. I'm like, oh, okay. It's in DC. Like, yeah, Northeast. I'm like, say less.
In Northeast.
You know, yeah.
We'll discuss.
I ain't gonna talk about this. I ain't gonna get niggas hip
I was
to this
gonna say,
shit.
not even that. We're not getting promo to plug that shit. So no.
Yeah, he's like, you don't ever go back to that motherfucking Regal. But for real, if we live across the street from Regal, like we was at the pool, the pool, he's like, don't ever go back there. Go here. It's on Rhode Island. I'm like, say less. He's Black. He knows exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, he showed me how it look inside. Like, oh word, like yeah, the tickets ain't that bad.
All right, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
All right. Once again, go ahead, do your thing first,
guys. Please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. We love hearing from you. We get into our comments all the time. Also, we have full episodes available on YouTube. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and following us on YouTube and view the episodes there. Anything else?
That's it. It's
All
the
right.
episode Tequila Talk on Walk Like Walt. We are out.
Bye, guys.